coming to you live from the outer reaches of space. This is Video Games, a comedy show. I'm your captain, Jeremy Schmidt, here on a voyage, taking every single PlayStation 3 game from Earth to a colony on the outer reaches of the Lilat system. And I couldn't do it alone. I have an incredible crew with me to help get us there safely and with no problems and no interruptions. Of course, my first mate, second in command, Connor McCabe, as always, is here. Connor, hello.
Hey, Jeremy. I've got some bad news. I can't do rumble and motion controls at the same time.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
That is bad news.
Yeah.
Okay, and where are we?
Con Air.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay, good. Well, it's good to have you back, friend.
Thank you very much.
We, of course, have our missile command, just in case we run afoul of space pirates. Roxy Polk is with us. Hello, Roxy.
Hi, I'll shoot as many pirates as you want, and maybe some other things too, if you ask me nicely.
Great. And sometimes they're long.
Yeah, every time. Actually.
We have, of course, also our agricultural expert for plants, space plants, and the like. Charlie Mihalik is with us. Charlie!
Hello, Jeremy. You've heard of blast processing. How about cell processing?
Charlie had a kid recently. We have, of course, our communications officer aboard, the incredible Alec Robbins.
Oh, hi. Yes, me, communications officer. Hello.
Yeah. In case, we get some code we don't know how to
Yeah, of course.
decipher.
I knew that already. You didn't have to tell me. You didn't have to communicate it to me. I understood.
Right, because you're so good at communications. Yes, of course, yeah. Alec, I realized that this is the first time you're on the show on this year, so...
Oh, really?
I think
I think you're right. I think you're right. I just don't know what day it is anymore, ever.
It is 2026.
It's late in the year for this to be my first time of the
It
year.
is late, and it makes me think that maybe you were on before and maybe something, but I don't know. We have a new sound drop for you. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I am Alec Robbins, and I
Gotta go fast.
Is that the race car driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy with my name who's like a...
Yeah.
I think he's accused of something now.
He's accused of going fast, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Every time I Google him, I find out a new update about him.
You find out how fast he's going?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have, of course, our head chef aboard, who's just cooking all the delicacies that we've been treating ourselves to all along the voyage. July Diaz, hello.
Please just let me cook in peace, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, great. And of course, last but not least, we have the master of the brig, the brig master himself, Matt Apodaca. Welcome.
I'm sort of the best at the brig. I'm doing unbelievable stuff with the brig, better than anybody's ever seen.
Yes.
I'm the brig master.
You're the brig master.
Unbelievable.
We all know what the brig is, and no one is confused about what that is.
No.
Yes, of course.
I know exactly what it is, and it's good that I'm in charge of it because I don't think you guys can handle it. I've been down in the brig and I've kind of seen what goes on down here, and I just don't think any of you could handle it. Sorry.
I would not even want to look at it. So I'm glad you're
really
down
sorry.
there. I'm glad, and that's what. Yeah. And then Matt, also, I believe this is your first time on this show this year.
Yeah.
Like in Alex's case as well, it can't be true.
But
But we do have a new sound drop for you. Are you ready?
I'd love to hear it, even though I am upset. It's fine.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Monado, protect us!
How did you say that last one? Because I've heard this before. And so then to be surprised by my own voice is a unique hell.
That was kind of Rogan-esque, that question.
Do you know what either of those clips are from?
No.
You want me to play it again? Here, I'm going to play
Play
it
it
again.
again so I can hear it again.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Monado, protect us!
How'd you say that last one? Because I've heard this before.
Okay.
The first one I can say I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I know what the first. We all know what the first one is, right?
Okay.
Everybody here knows what the first one is. Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I'm new. If it's what I think it is, I'm new. So
It's the game that you have been playing.
okay.
Yourself.
It's from Xenoblade Chronicle.
Yes, my boy. Yes,
Oh.
yes. You got it. And
It
then the
looks like
second clip is from a podcast you did.
Probably something. Yeah, that sounded. That's probably. I assumed that wasn't from my regular life. That you weren't sort of Freedom of Information
Yeah.
Act, like recording my ass.
No. Although I do wear a lav everywhere I go.
Yeah. Well, I love you.
Aw.
And I you.
Cute.
Folks, I'm so excited to be sitting here with you today with this bounty of PlayStation 3 games aboard. I've been thinking about this thing nonstop, the PlayStation 3. It's one of my all-time favorite consoles, and I didn't really even know that until this week when I started like digging up old games and throwing it on and kind of rediscovering the system for myself again. This is a console that is so nice, you'll have to get jobs twice, as they say. Lasting from approximately 2006 to 2013. This is the 7th generation of video games, a generation defined by cussing and big, big necks on characters. I feel like this was a generation that like really went hard into games are cinema, really tried to figure that out. A lot of franchises were born and died with this console. Resistance, Infamous, BioShock, Dead Space, all dead now. And you might as well count Killzone, Mass Effect, Little Big Planet, and Batman Arkham games as well, which is pretty crazy to think about. They loom much larger than just one generation. This was a generation that AAA games finally had to move over.
Is it okay if I go back to the kitchen during this part?
Yeah, sure.
I left something in the brig.
Okay. No one likes this.
No, I
to
like
go
it. I just
communicate in
I'll hear it
space.
over the intercom. I just need to finish cooking.
Oh,
dinner.
yeah, sure. Okay,
And
cool.
Please let him cook.
Yeah.
Please just let me cook.
Yeah, anyways, so yeah, indie games became a thing this generation and thus ushered in digital storefronts and digital game sales, which was a big thing that we're kind of talking about a lot right now. In fact, also, did you know that the term AAA was popularized in this generation? Became sort of a household term.
So it wasn't batteries first?
Or
it was
card
batteries first, but it wasn't
Baseball league.
popular. As we all know, AA
Yeah, I
was
liked those.
much more
Sure.
popular.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like
last
these.
the last thing I'll say about this, about the PlayStation, is that this was a console that started with this promise of every game disc, every PlayStation game disc you own will be able to play on this thing, and it ended with the release of The Last of Us. And I think that's very interesting, foreboding, perhaps, maybe even a turning of the tides, perhaps, a shifting in priorities. I don't know. You tell me. I would love to go around and talk with everybody about their experience with the PlayStation 3. And why don't we start with Connor McCabe?
Wow, what an honor, Jeremy. First, you mean it?
I think so.
Don't give
It's
it
sort
to
of-
him. You should change your mind.
Yeah, maybe pick somebody else. So it's kind of become common knowledge on these episodes that when I decide to take a game that I have no experience with, but assume I might like, usually resulting in someone else's heart being broken, we call that a Connor McCabe pick. And I'm here to tell you, Jeremy, that this console is kind of the Connor McCabe pick of consoles.
You never had it.
Never had it.
I didn't own one of these things until 2022 when we famously conducted the Metal Gear Solid Games Club, and bought this along with the Master Collection, I believe it was called, or the Legacy I think it's the Legacy Collection was the PS4 or PS3 release. And finally got one of those things. But not only was I not a PlayStation kid growing up, but I at least had experience with the other consoles in a significant way. I did have like one summer where I think it was the summer going into my senior year where I borrowed my best friend's PS3, the OG, the big one that could play Blu-rays and was backwards compatible with everything. I think they all could play Blu-rays. And I just used that to play the first disc of Final Fantasy VII. Didn't even play a PlayStation 3 game on it. And it wasn't until 2022 where I started having more experiences on the console and off, Jeremy.
Dang.
And I still have it.
Okay.
I have the Slim, the one with kind of the matte finish, not with the slide top. You know what I'm talking about?
Big picture of my face on it.
Matt, there's a lot of different pictures of you on there.
That's great. Well, better late than never, Connor. Welcome to the party.
Thanks. I was just playing the Wii during this era and being a virgin, I tell you what.
Okay.
That went without saying when you mentioned you were playing the Wii.
Charlie, what about you? What's your experience with the PlayStation 3?
Yeah, I got my PlayStation 3 in Christmas of 2007. I think so. I didn't get it right away, but I got it about a year and a half later, and just was like absolutely in love with it. I think the first two games I picked up were Uncharted and Resistance, the first of each of those series. Thought that was incredible. But yeah, I think it was just the first time I'd always been blown away by video games, and leaps between generations were always kind of exponential, but the leap from the PS2 era to the PS3 was the first time that, as you said, to me, it started to look real, quote unquote. And you go back and look at it now, and a lot of the games still look really good, but it was a muddy texture era, a lot of browns, but honestly, just so many good games, as you said, franchises born, and I still think about it. I mean, honestly, so much of the PS4 generation was either sequels to PS3 games or re-releases and remasters. It still had life, and I mean, even with the PS5, they're still releasing some remasters of PS3 games. So, yeah, fantastic.
Absolutely. Roxy, what's your relationship to this thing?
So when this generation of consoles came out, I didn't have the money for a PlayStation 3, but I got a deal on the 360. So I had a 360 for most of this console generation until I was doing interning in LA, didn't have access to anything. But my buddy Mikey McCaller lived in
What?
LA, and he had a PlayStation 3 with a copy of The Last of Us, which was an exclusive that I could not play on my 360. So Mikey very generously loaned it to me while I was interning, and then I was so busy interning, I got to play it for maybe like 10 hours before I had to return it. And then years later, right before the pandemic, I actually got myself a copy of the slide PlayStation 3, the slide top one, and bought a ton of games for it. But then post-pandemic had to sell it. So I did have a segment like during the pandemic and stuff when I was playing a lot of PlayStation 3 games. That was I mean there's a lot of stuff going on, so it was nice to have a PlayStation 3.
It's a good time to play stuff, though.
Yeah. So it was kind of perfect timing in that way. Probably the only perfect timing for most people's lives, I think, for that period of time.
Great time for gaming.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Mhm.
I probably had the most gaming hours clocked in during that time, for sure.
Yeah.
So while I don't own it right now, I don't own a copy right now, sadly, because I've moved many times over since then. I remember it fondly, and I'm very excited to talk to you guys about it because I'm usually like a Sony console person. So like I got a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and have not touched a Microsoft console since the 360. But it was just really weird how that worked out. I was the person that should have gotten one when it came out, and took my time, I guess.
It was a little expensive when it came out.
Yeah, just a little.
Alec, what about you?
Yeah, I never had one. I still don't. I don't know why I'm here. I love PlayStation. I love PS1, PS2. I had a PSP. My favorite. I
Yeah.
love that thing. I had a PS4 and a PS5, but for some reason, just did not get one of these. And I will tell you this though, I bought a game that I wanted to play and owned the disc for this game for like 15 years before I ever actually got to put it into a console and play it. Because I just like schlepped this game around with me with the rest of my shit.
Do we get to know the game, or are you gonna?
I'll tell you, it's Metal Gear Solid 4. I really wanted to play that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do love the system. There's a lot of games on it I have a lot of fondness for, and I've gotten back around to playing a bunch of them. But most of them I have played after they've been ported to other consoles. I didn't play a lot native. I did play Metal Gear that way, but I have a fondness. But to me, this is more of like a what was I missing? What do I want to play? What looked cool?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll go next. I almost missed it. I almost missed this console. I was a Wii person too, but really, I was not even playing video games. I made my parents give me a Wii for Christmas because me and my dirtbag college roommates wanted to play Smash Brothers Brawl. So that was like the big reason why we got that. But then I started playing like Twilight Princess, and like I started to play like I remember like buying like World of Goo and like fun stuff on the Wii. That was
a weird era, yeah.
And I was just like, but the Wii had a ceiling that I hit really fast, and I started to get really into games again. And I was like, well, I gotta get a real console now. And at that point, the PlayStation 3 the Slim had already been out, and everything, like I think when I got the console, I got it with Uncharted 2, Little Big Planet 2, and Street Fighter 4, and it was just like. It was like a whole new world. And then at that point, every game coming out for it was like better on PlayStation than it was at that point on 360. So it was like it was a nice sweet spot for the PlayStation, but it really opened my world up to like all these games suddenly I could play. But yeah, Matt, what about you? What's your history with the PlayStation 3?
My history with the PlayStation 3 was I bought my own with my very first paycheck from my first job working at Albertsons in Downey, California, and I got it. I think 2 years after launch. I didn't get it right away. I got it in 2009, and so my very first PS3 was the Slim. I had to wait. Loved my PS2. Had a PSP at that point, and I think primarily a lot of my gaming was still maybe not even just like replaying stuff on the PS2. There wasn't really anything. There was eventually like stuff that I was like interested in, but like right away at launch, I wouldn't say that there was anything that I was like I'm excited to play that. And then in hindsight, of course, there's like some things, but was really into my DS at the time, so I was playing a lot of DS in this era, and I still only at that time had the 2 PSP games that I bought when I got my PSP, which were the 2 God of War games. So it was still a lot of that, but like I was really excited about getting the PS3 because I remember setting it up in my room and like calling my family in to like show them the opening of Uncharted. Because I was like, this looks fucking real. This is crazy. Like you look at it now, and it's obviously like, you know, people thought the PS2 looked real. People thought the PS1 looked real. It's like it was like,
and it did, and they did,
and it did, and it does,
and they do.
It's still, and it do. But I love mine, and I still have it. I always end up hooking it back up to my TV, thinking I'm gonna like play it still. And just like don't because it just runs so poorly now. It's like it just chugs along compared to the PS5, of course. But there's a lot of great games on it, and there's a lot of games I'm excited to and nervous about not getting in the draft.
Yeah, there's a surprisingly maybe huge library depending on where you're coming into this episode from. Like I even thought going into this, like, there's not even that many. Like, what are we gonna? We might run out. No, we will not run out. July.
Yes.
Well, it's your turn. Are you pissed off? I'm sorry. Did I make you mad?
No, I'm just trying to cook over here. And
okay. Well, it's your turn. You may put the pan down.
Yes,
Such a funny way to potentially diffuse something. Hey, are you pissed off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, go for that bait, I guess, if that's what you're insinuating.
Rage bait.
Yeah. I'm sort of like Connor. I was super late on getting the PS3. I never had it when it came out. I went with 360 during that era of like having to pick and choose which systems to get.
You and me, July.
Yeah, and so I was huge on the 360, and I mean, there's quite a few big games that were on both consoles, which I just recently learned. So I feel like I got to play outside of the like exclusive PS3 titles, and like Charlie was mentioning, there's like so many games that were later ported or remastered later on, so I felt like I got to play some versions of PS3 exclusives later. But yeah, picking it up much later during the Metal Gear Solid Games Club, that was a lot of fun. And
oh wait, so you and Connor both bought a PlayStation 3 for that Games Club?
Yeah, and
selling consoles.
We were still rich out of the pandemic.
I know. It was, and a lot of people say this, but it is true for me. I was thriving during the pandemic.
Yeah. You fraudulently signed up for those checks.
And I didn't know that was fraudulent at the time, I will say, for the record.
PPP loans or whatever.
Yeah, you got PPP loans.
Well, for me, it was just PP loans.
Yeah, you got PP loans. I forgot.
PowerPoints?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said lose the P, it's cleaner.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I got the big boy. I got the big boy, so I'm able to play PS2 games on there and Blu-rays.
Have you done that? Have you played any PlayStation 2 games on your big boy?
The one PS2 game I think I played was Tekken Tag Tournament. The first,
nice.
Yeah, the first one.
Nice. Yeah. I never owned one of those PS3s, and I was always curious, like, how that went, because I played PlayStation 1 games on it, but never got to play the PS2 stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Similarly to what you were saying, Matt, it's like right there, ready to hook up, but I'm not putting it on at any time soon. It's just I just like the way it looks mostly.
You're a tease.
It does look awesome. I think every PS3 looks really good. Actually, that
glossy one was a real looker. The first couple that they came out with before the Slims were great too. The matte finish, but the
don't want my face on it.
Yeah. But the glossy, that was like that piano black, and the chrome accents. I remember being like, this is the first time a game console looked like a premium, like something you would put in your living room, and it wasn't, and people weren't going to look at it and be like, oh, it's a little baby thing.
And then what happened with the PS?
They started doing the Spider-Man font around this era.
Yes.
That's very tied to it to me.
There was also
font,
the U-shaped controller was does anyone remember that?
Right.
The boomerang thing. Yeah.
Boomerang.
Connor alluded to this earlier. The 6-axis controller that came out didn't have rumble in it at first. They thought they couldn't figure it out, or the story I always heard was that they thought no one cared about rumble anymore, and then it was like, no, that's not true.
And then they made a DualShock 3 with it.
Oh, yeah. My PS3 came with the Blu-ray for Spider-Man 3.
Oh,
wow.
Packing that in for a while and so the
Damn.
font seems like real synergy.
The biggest reason I want a PS3 now is because it's apparently the only way to watch Blu-rays on a CRT without the letterbox in the back.
Oh,
weird.
weird.
So
That's
it's like this
interesting.
really niche roundabout way to get that working.
Can you run a component out, or would you?
Yeah,
Of-
I don't know. All I know is it works. I haven't looked into the exact setup, but
Yeah.
I have tried a million other ways with Blu-ray players and shit, and you just can't do it.
Yeah, this was like also. I mean, the PS2 started this trend, but like kind of the PS3, I feel like was like the ultimate realization of like this is a premium item kind of a thing. Like you would boot up your PS3 and it would give you like the orchestral, like them getting ready for a symphony kind of sound, whatever that
Yes.
sound is.
I
Tuning,
love their
guess.
UI during this era. It was on the PSP
It's
too. It was
incredible.
great.
Yeah.
Also, the XMB made its debut. Whew, beautiful. The like
All three of the
menus.
Wii too. Every single one of these consoles this
Yeah.
generation had a really cool like visual identity for the
Yeah.
software, for the menus.
Yeah.
I would love to go back to the cross media bar for sure. I think it's like it works perfectly. It does exactly what you want it to do, and it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss it because the PS4 had one too, right? And then they
Mhm.
changed.
It's on the PSP as well. Shares that
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
UI layout.
I always felt, yeah, for me, I don't know, like after this, the PS4, I remember not being that impressed with. Like it started going downhill. I felt like but maybe I don't remember the PS4s. I can only picture the PS5s.
I jumped back on PS4 because of The Last Guardian. That is why I bought it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Great. Well, it's been a pleasure journeying with all of you, and
All right, yeah, thanks, guys.
we
it's
should
been
go back
very
to sleep.
soothing. I
Yeah,
guess we should all just
yeah.
go back to what we were doing before I called this meeting. I guess
July, you can keep cooking.
Thank you.
Yeah, July, you're free to keep
What are you
cooking
making?
if you want.
I do want. Thank you.
Okay, good. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. What's
July,
this?
get back here.
Something's
July, come on.
happening. July, stop. Put the pan down.
Stop
No,
cooking.
what is this?
It's the alarm, buddy. The alarm.
Oh no.
Is it the alarm for the chili I'm making?
I don't know. Let me check. No, it says it's something coming from outside. Connor, quick, check the shields. How are they?
Okay, I'm looking at the shield. Shield 1, fine.
Mhm.
Shield 2,
Mhm.
fine. Shield 3. Shield 3, 8, shields 2, 1, and yeah, there's no more shields.
Okay. Oh, there's no more shields. Oh,
Shield
that's
3
terrible.
Shield 3, 8, the other 2 shields.
Roxy.
Does that mean I get to shoot things?
Yeah, Roxy, quick, open the bomb doors. Let's take a look outside.
Sure, okay.
And I still don't see any plants outside, so that's the agriculture report.
And
glad I'm
you know
here.
what? There are no new prisoners in the brig.
Oh,
so we
that's
all
where
know.
prisoners go.
Yeah. Or people that are drunk and disorderly.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say, everyone, you're doing a great job communicating. Keep it up.
Yep. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, let me check here. Okay, it
Fucking
looks
meteor
like
goes straight through the middle of our ship.
yeah.
Sound?
Oh,
Well,
like
you
Captain
joke.
Holdo.
You joke, but there is one coming towards us.
Oh,
So
no.
that was a joke, Matt, but it really wasn't because there's one
I'm not trying to
coming.
be one of these edgy guys that makes a joke in a tough situation. I'm not
Yeah.
like that.
It's not no time
Matt's-
for
Matt's
gallows
in the
humor.
Twin Towers on 9/11 going, hey, a plane's about to hit us. And
Me
Matt,
after
look out the
KBBQ.
window.
I'm Meteor.
The meteor's behind me, isn't it? Okay. So, hold on. Do you guys mind if I shut down this alarm really quick so we can
Oh,
think?
please.
No, turn it up.
Shut that shit off.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we have no time. What do we got to do? Okay, we got to get every game off of this ship. Remember, we pledged our lives to keeping these games safe. So, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 escape pods. Charlie, would you go check the escape pods and just to make sure there's enough room for all the games to fit on these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There is enough. There's only enough room for each of us to take 5.
Yeah, 5. Oh my God, that's terrible news.
That
5
sucks.
only?
Well,
There's
yeah.
so many games.
28th mission, and this keeps happening.
Sheesh. And there's no room for anything else in these escape pods?
Just us, you know.
Just
and,
us in the 5 games.
What about
I'm
my
see-
copy of Chloe Fineman's Best of SNL DVD?
That can come.
Well, we're gonna watch that on repeat.
I'll give up one of my spots for
Yeah,
that.
they printed that on a DVD, not a Blu-ray, not even 4K.
Oh, so there's
They
room
got
for
a physical release.
room for DVDs, not room for these specific.
Well, those
Blu-ray
are already
cases.
installed in the cabinetry.
They should
I
still be
believe.
putting out those best of.
She also
They really
signed a
should.
copy of Dianetics
Best
for
of
me
Domingo.
before we got on board.
This is a bootleg I made.
Oh, it's a bootleg you made.
Well, that's terrible. Okay, so let's see.
It's just
There's
every sketch she's ever been in.
They're all the best to me.
5 games each. Well, I guess. I mean, I guess in order to do this fairly, so that we all get, games that we want, maybe we should draw straws, or how should we figure out who gets what? Connor, do you have any ideas here? You're the brains.
You know, I hadn't had this idea until I saw a shield eat 2 other shields.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the only fair way to do it is to pull up a random number generator and determine a draft order that way.
That actually sounds pretty good and efficient.
That's really
Yeah.
smart. Did you
Yeah.
come up with that yourself?
You know, I've been known to think from time to time.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Brave.
All
Well,
right. Well,
I guess there's 7 of us, right?
let me see.
Yeah, by
guess
my
so.
count. Let's see. 1, 2,
Should I go check the
yeah.
escape
5, 6,
pods?
7.
No, let me see.
The
Yeah.
Boogle and the Brig are not playing.
I guess if people
Oh,
want to,
they're worm food.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
if people want to
Matt,
start.
do me a favor.
agriculture.
Don't tell the people on the brig what's happening.
They're just kind of my best friends.
Oh,
There's the room in the escape
Huh.
pods for them.
how?
Are they PS3 disc case shaped?
Yeah.
They are
Well-
PS3 disc case shaped.
Oh well.
Well, I guess
Might be
Jeremy,
unlocked
if you
then.
want to,
Might be able to sneak them in.
if you want to just have people pick a number between 1 and 7.
Oh yeah, I'll pick one. And then let's see. Let's go around.
Well, if Jeremy's going to pick one, I'm going to go ahead and pick 2.
Okay.
Three.
that's
I'll pick
2.
7.
4.
5.
So that's Jeremy 1, Matt 2, Charlie 3. Who was 4? Roxy?
Me.
And July is 5.
July is 5. Alec, you were 7.
That's right.
And that leaves me with number 6. So let's go ahead. I've got the random number generator up on Twitch for all of the people watching our demise at home. And I'll go ahead and click that in 3, 2, 1. The number picking first belongs to July. It's number 5.
Whoa,
Wow. Good job.
Wow, really good.
that's good.
So before we go ahead and start that, I'll say the order for us here as I also rearrange things on Twitch for us. Let's see. So July will be going first. That means that I will be drafting second. So Connor number 2. Alec will be going third. All right, Alex number 3. Jeremy will be picking fourth. Matt will be picking fifth. Charlie,
I'm so fucked.
Charlie is going sixth, and Roxy will be picking seventh. Which it's a snake draft, so Roxy, you're gonna get the last pick of the first round, but
Oh.
the first pick of round 2.
That's true.
So
Nice.
anyway, folks, best of luck.
This is
Thank you.
a real. I'm on the edge of my seats. I'll tell you that.
On your both of your seats.
I got 2 chairs here, and I'm on the edge of both.
You're sort of you're sitting on 2 chairs.
One cheek on each.
Oh,
seat.
they're not stacked. Okay, I thought they were like 2 chairs on top of each other.
Yeah. Either way you slice
Oh.
it, not comfortable. Doesn't sound like it's a good way to sit.
It's safer though.
And he is safe.
How?
More legs.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
don't
July.
talk about it. Spider's the safest animal.
Spiders are though. I don't know if you ever tried to get a spider out of your house. They're all like, they're so
Centipedes
good.
more
at
so.
surviving.
Millipedes even more.
They're going like this.
Yeah, they're like go all over your arm or your hand, trying to get them out. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
July Diaz.
Yes.
It's time
First overall pick.
for you to pick your first
Okay.
round pick.
I'm going to go with the unreleased game Saw 2.
What?
Saw 2.
No. I'll do,
Saul?
yeah.
Like Better
Otherwise known
Call?
as Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Ooh.
That's a cool pick.
This is a game that I played a bunch on 360 that I loved, and also in the arcade. So I'm sure I will love it on the PS3 as well.
Yes. I owned this. I mentioned earlier is one of my first games I ever got on it.
Does this take out
The
all
regular
other
Street Fighter
versions
4?
of Street Fighter 4?
No, we
I
all
think
get to
so.
pick our
I
own.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
hate
I'm
this.
glad I
I
went
hate to
with
say
this
this,
one.
July. You can go fuck yourself.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not trying to get contentious first pick, but I'm sorry. You can go fuck yourself.
And I'm not. Hey, I'm not gonna bite that bait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't bite that. Don't bite that bait.
Don't bite that bait.
Mm-mm.
Great pick though. Who's your main?
Oh, probably.
I'm gonna ask
He
this for
doesn't know the
every game.
characters.
I'm gonna
He
ask this
doesn't
for
know the
every
characters.
game
Yeah, even
that
if
He
everyone
doesn't know the
one
characters. He
playable
can't remember. He's
No,
really
no,
trying
I
to
like-
think about the characters.
I like
just say Ken and
Guy.
move on.
I like Ibuki.
Mm,
I'd say those, or Cammy. I'd say Cammy most of the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
M Bison main myself, but I guess I couldn't share that.
Yeah,
I
that's
need to
not really
fucking
for
pick
you
it.
to tell us right now. Please be quiet.
Connor, you're up next.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Pick number 2, huh? And in a draft where I've barely played any games on
Yep,
the system.
Just target big ones that have a lot of emotional ties to a lot of people here.
It's a good idea. Jeremy, before I make my first pick,
Yeah.
on these drafts, I sort of organize my games into buckets.
Yes, I do.
Can I tell you my 5 categories of buckets?
Please, 5, please.
I've got 5. And unlike last draft, I won't be picking one from each. The first bucket is the no doubters. Bucket 2 is nasty stuff, and that can be good or bad. Bucket 3
Don't
Is
explain
this-
what it means. Yeah, nasty stuff.
Yeah.
We get it. We understand.
Okay. Yeah.
Bucket 3 is called This Rocks. Bucket 4
It's a rock
called-
band.
is called No Thanks. And bucket
So you have
5
a bucket that you might choose from called No Thanks.
Yeah, the stuff you don't want.
Yes,
Okay.
And that's not even the last bucket.
it's not.
He said he's not going to do all the buckets, so he's
And
just not
you
going to do
won't
that
pick
one.
from all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
And then there's bucket 5, which is This Doesn't Belong on a PS3.
Oh, and that's interesting.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And that's different from No Thanks.
It is different from No Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. And
You
the
know,
No
game-
Doubters has nothing to do with the band.
Like, there are plenty of games I've
I
enjoyed that are
love
like,
that band, dude.
yeah.
The No Doubters.
Tony Kanal made
Love 'em.
games.
See?
He didn't. I'm just kidding.
All right, Connor. So what bucket you picking from?
I'm going to pick, it's my first pick. I got to go from the No Doubters bin.
Okay.
Sure.
And I'm going to pick a game.
Not the nasty bin.
No,
The
not
nasty
yet.
band.
Not yet.
That could
Not
be
yet.
got to.
Not
Not
yet.
it's
Or
nasty
bucket,
yet.
sorry.
It'd be fun if you only picked from one bucket, but you told us about the other bucket.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Some people might not consider this a PS3 game, but I played all the way through it on the PlayStation 3 the first year I had the console.
I got a timeout right now, real quick. This is the No Doubters bucket. First thing you say is, some people might not consider this a PS3 game. Connor, what the hell are you doing,
He
man?
just picks Hitch on DVD.
Yeah.
It works on
I
the
hope he does,
system.
honestly. If he picks that, we're all in the clear.
A movie that's aged great.
No one had that on their No Doubters list.
I'm going with Portal 2.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which
This
is,
game is awesome.
I've been borrowing Jeremy's copy of this game for
As part of the
4.5
orange
years.
box?
Yeah,
or
wasn't
just
it
by-
only
You
on
should
the
have just
orange
picked the
box?
whole orange
No,
box.
Yeah.
Portal
No, that's Portal 1.
Oh, that's Portal 1.
Oh,
right.
okay.
I'm
I
taking
forgot.
the sequel, Portal 2, which I
Yeah.
played all the way through on this console. Still have Jeremy's copy. It's a top 10 personal favorite game ever. Yeah, I love Portal 2. It's more of a great thing.
Dude, Portal 2 and the PlayStation 3 have a really fascinating relationship to each other. Like I think it's one of the only times you had to log into your Steam account on a PlayStation. It's a
I'm
really
listening.
bizarre thing.
Interesting.
But they marketed the hell out of Portal 2. They really wanted you to play
Steam,
Portal
you say,
2
I'm
on
listening.
PS3. Yeah. Yeah, and you've played this, Connor? You like this one?
I like it a lot, Jer.
He's just
I played
guessing.
it-
He's just
I-
throwing games.
He's been
out
borrowing
there.
it for 4.5 years, right? I hope he found the
Wheatley.
You're
time.
never getting it back. I played this on the PS3. I've also played it a second time on the Switch a couple years ago, and it held up great. Loved it even more the second time.
Can I ask you a question about it?
Of course.
To borrow Jeremy's question from earlier, who's your main?
I
Wheatley?
gotta say, it's potato. It's the potato. Is probably my main.
Glass. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm,
Or
yeah.
Cave Johnson. Great J.K. Simmons
Cave
performance.
Johnson has a great down air. Really
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah,
Fun
yeah.
situation.
That's right.
No.
Alec Robbins, round 1 pick.
Yeah, I'll just pick the really obvious one. I've already said it once in this podcast. We're doing Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
Nice. Guns of the
Uh,
Patriots.
This one
Guns of the
hurts a
Patriots.
little bit for me. This was a big moment, I think.
This was my memory of this is I really wanted to play it, and I was in a dorm in college at the time, and like the kid across the hall from me had a PS3 and this game the day it came out, and I didn't want to
Ooh.
watch because I didn't want to have it spoiled. But
Oh.
like I so clearly remember the feeling of like he's right over there playing Metal Gear Solid 4. And I
Damn.
was with like he would have let we were buddies. I could have watched him play it. He would have been fine with that. And then like eventually down the line, I did end up just like on a completely different friend's couch watching him play the end of it.
Mm,
And so that kind of like, and I loved it. That was great. But then it turned me off playing it because I'm like, well, I just watched the whole climax. And
Yeah.
for years, it had been like a white whale game where I need to get around to playing it. I played 5. I played Portable Ops, like all the other Metal Gear games I got around to. And then when I did finally play this, it's kind of the worst one. But-
Oh, you think so?
yeah, but it's got like some really cool big swings. Like I like the noir portion in the middle, even though it's kind of like a slow pace. It's trying a bunch of things, but it's kind of like 5 separate okay games. And not,
Yeah.
like 1, 2, and 3 each have like this feeling of a big campaign over one big operation.
Mhm,
And what 5 is doing is like episodes instead.
mhm.
And I really there's some really cool shit in there, and the climax is like unbelievable. The microwave, the fight on top with Liquid, Ocelot, that shit rules. I love it.
It's
great
hard for me to separate this game from the time, like from the time I played it, like and the nostalgia, I guess. I just remember those like weird openings that they were like on a randomizer where you would get these different openings. You could just
Sunny
keep
cooking eggs.
There was the fake
Yeah.
TV station at the beginning too.
Yeah, and there was
Lot of
that
cool
thing that would
stuff.
just teach you about octopi.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was just like I just remember this was one of the games that blew my mind and truly felt like the future of video games in a way that games don't ever feel like
Yeah,
anymore.
graphically, I could
Also
not
graphically.
believe this game.
Yeah.
And like engine wise, like the amount of shit that they would let you do, and the way the animations worked, it felt so real. It was crazy.
I love
great
too
pick.
that even in this game, it's like the 4th game in the Metal Gear Solid series. Each one since the first has like been a bait and switch on you're not actually playing a Solid Snake, and when you finally do play a Solid Snake, he's old.
I love that. Though.
It's awesome. This game is
And-
so overindulgent, but I love all of it.
It's very it's kind of like some of his worst instincts at play, but that's why I love it too. It's
Same.
really valuable for that reason. And
Yeah.
Drebin points are like the funniest mechanic ever.
Drebin in general is just
Drebin
such a
is so
fun,
funny.
crazy thing. Yeah, great pick. And honestly, like I remembered it being a lot more cumbersome or something until I played it for that games club, and then it somehow it just like spoke to me all over again. I just remember being like, "Oh man, this is really fun."
The highs are the highs of the
yeah.
series, and
Yeah.
like the lows are kind of
And I've always been a more on that timeline fan than the Naked Snake stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's basically the end of Solid Snake's story,
Yes.
right? Because then it's going back to the
Yeah.
past.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna pick a game that I'm really glad no one else picked, although I don't know if anyone on here would be rushing to get this game anyway, but it's called Demon's Souls.
God damn
That
it.
was next on my list.
Knew one of y'all was gonna get it.
This game is, I'm sorry, fantastic. It's like the best ever. I love it. I think that it like just so clearly and obviously sets the tone for what becomes maybe one of the biggest subgenres in games forever. I mean, it was so mysterious and so captivating and had such a great like atmosphere. I mean, I'm sure everyone here's maybe played it or messed around with it a little bit, but it's a cut above, and I think the PlayStation 3 version is awesome. Like I still think it's great.
Yeah, I don't like the remake. I think I would recommend the OG.
Yeah, I would. I
Really?
I liked the remake, but I don't think it. I don't think it like. I don't think it apes it, the original.
Yeah, the remake has that like Crash Bandicoot remake quality where it feels like the graphics are better than the Collision, and it feels very off because of that.
Yeah. Also, similarly to that comparison, like more cartoony, like a little more cartoony, whereas this felt like just grimy and you just felt bad, you know, in those environments.
It didn't help that they put Crash Bandicoot in it.
I know.
But he's a really fun boss.
He's a fun boss. You have to fight against him. But it's second phase when he has the mask on him.
Yeah. I lost all my what was he collected? Wampa fruits.
Wampa fruit?
I had to go back and get all my Wampa fruits.
And hey, you know, and if this game, who knows if Dark Souls, how that would have made its way here if it hadn't been for this and them taking a chance. I guess Atlas, bringing it to the PlayStation.
Oh right, yeah.
But yeah, Matt, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm very happy that this is still on the board, because one of my favorite games from this era, and one of my favorite games in this franchise, God of War 3.
No!
Yes.
Oh.
Great. And a first pick,
3.
too, of round one pick. I love
Man.
that God of War 3 got a round one pick. That's
that was
amazing.
My round one pick. Damn it.
That was yours too, Charlie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, almost got it too.
Roxy, was this yours as well?
No. I mean, Charlie almost got it.
Okay.
It's on my top 10 greatest games of all time.
Yeah, it's just an absolute banger. It opens with Kratos fucking climbing the back of Titans, and then it ends with you beating Zeus to death.
Yeah.
It absolutely rules. It's a lot of fun. Those first two on my PS2, I had to buy a new PS2 because the first God of War wouldn't read the disc. Like my first like launch PS2 was so worn that like the disc of God of War was too powerful, and so it was, and also like I have such a connection to this franchise. I love it so much. I like wrote my mom a letter like when I was a teenager, so like she could buy me God of War because it was rated M and it had nudity in it, and I didn't want to get in trouble. So I was like, I just like Greek mythology, which is true. And she got it for me, and then I got 2 and then 3 when I got my PS3, and I love it. It's so great.
Yeah.
Is
a real high point, I think.
Is this considered to be kind of the high point of the original style?
I think so. I think it's the best of the bunch. I think for me, I'm
Ascension
like 3.
is a little bit of a step back.
Yes. Yeah, and I also like kind of like I don't even know that I finished Ascension, like because I kind of just don't even really think about it as part of it. But I'd like to go. I have the disc.
Ascension's kind of jaw dropping from a technical perspective.
Okay.
Like it has the best graphics of any of them, but they changed so much of the gameplay and even like the button inputs that had been the same since the beginning of the franchise. That Yeah, and it has like it's a lot more. It feels like the end of a console generation, if that makes sense.
Yeah, just like getting one out. They kind of did that a few times with a couple different franchises. Like there's like a fourth Prince of Persia game that's not the 2008 Prince of Persia, but it's
Right.
what it's like it's a
Back in the
midquel.
sands of time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they did that with Jack and Daxter too. Like they were kind of just like trying to squeeze out a couple of those at the end there.
Great pick, Matt. Love it. Very
Had
jealous.
to do it to him. Sorry.
Very jealous. Charlie.
You could scream, Matt, give me God of War 3 and my life is yours.
Well, now that God of War 3 is off the table, I'm gonna have to pick another absolute like step forward in the world of gaming towards the idea of games as cinema and pick Uncharted 2.
Ooh.
Uncharted 2, Uncharted 1 is a good game. It's a great game. It's got, like there's a lot of things that are in it, but it's not perfect. Uncharted 2 is about as close to perfect as a game can get, from the opening climbing off a train that's gone off a cliff as you're climbing up and cars are falling. This would be aped kind of in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Very similar sequence.
Get him, take him down.
Yeah. So I wonder where they got that idea. But yeah, it's just like graphically, the set pieces, the motion capture, the storytelling, it is a high bar, and it really showed like Naughty Dog was like really, really cooking, and they knew how to make a cinematic game experience, and they'd go on to do that with Uncharted 3.
Cooking, you
then,
say?
Of course, Last of Us, and then Uncharted 4, which is probably one of the best games on the PS4.
Uncharted 2 for me, again, it's similar to a lot of these games where it's hard for me to even like know how to deal with it critically at all, because I just to me it's just magic. It's like a magic I'm just like, this is something going on here that's just like really like just an endorphin rush. Do we feel like this might be like the last console generation where you could sell a system just on graphics alone? Like, it just felt like after this, graphics really leave the conversation, and it becomes
plateaus after here.
Frame rate,
performance
resolution
becomes performance is now it's like that's the most I'm hearing, in like terms of like selling a game is like how it performs. But these games were like, oh, you got to watch this helicopter thing. Like it was like yeah. I don't know.
Uncharted 2 Legacy of Thieves, is that the subtitle? Or is that the third one?
That is the third one is I think Legacy of Thieves, because that's with his dad.
Or maybe it's just a Legacy of
Thieves.
It's just Among Thieves.
Oh, Among Thieves.
Thank
Thank you.
Among Thieves.
There's the Legacy edition. Yeah.
Thank you.
Editions.
Awesome.
Well, great pick. Roxy, first round pick.
Okay. My pick is going to surprise no one who knows me even a little bit or has
Love and
eyes
Deep
and
Space.
can see it. Yeah.
I think I know what it's going to be based on the last one. It is. Yeah.
But there might be some debate if maybe I'm cheesing it a little bit. So I totally understand if there's some pushback. The Mass Effect trilogy.
Oh,
the trilogy.
You
You're
can't
taking the
take
whole
all
thing.
three. You
Because
can't.
it's the only way you can play Mass Effect 1 on the PlayStation 3. They did not make a separate version of it.
Right.
It only shipped together because a Mass Effect 1 was a console exclusive for Xbox. So if you wanted to play the complete trilogy, the only way you could play it is getting that 3-pack on PlayStation 3.
I didn't even know they had a 3-pack.
Argument to be able to have it. But
I didn't know you could play Mass Effect 1 on PlayStation.
If it's available, it's yours.
They released the 3-pack, I think, midway through the next generation, right? Like for PS3. Like I think it was like, because I remember getting it in.
It was
like,
after 3 came out. So
after 3 came out. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
right
Or
towards
maybe
the end of
around the time 3 came out, possibly.
Yeah.
Wow, Roxy, you're taking all 3 Mass
Took
all
Effects.
Okay.
3 off the table.
Totally understand. the pushback for it.
That is the way I like to see this game get played.
Okay.
And from what we know about you, Roxy, you enjoy a Mass Effect?
I might a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe.
I thought you probably did.
Roxy, what is your
From time to
favorite Mass
time.
Effect?
God, I mean,
Andromeda.
yeah, of course, Andromeda. No, the that phone game that they made, of course. There's like some weird phone game, or was it a DS game?
There
No, it
was
was like
a phone game as well. Yeah.
yeah, where you play as some other random guy who nobody remembers. But I mean, I guess I gotta go with 2, honestly. I love them all for
Yeah.
different reasons. Even 3, 3 has a lot of problems, but they also do a lot of good things in it too. But 2 is just like, I don't know, that's a game I keep coming back to again and again.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know that feeling when you get hungry for donuts after church?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Mass Effect.
Charlie?
Yeah, it is. He's
Yeah.
right. Don't
Yeah.
get mad.
That's a Mass Effect.
Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, that's
Gooby's
unfortunate.
here, or what's it called?
That's unfortunate.
Gooby.
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 Oh no.
I believe Ribley was the word you were
Ribley.
looking for.
Mm.
Ribley.
Thought it was a Gooby.
Gooby Ribley is here, and they're here to spit
Throw it in the
that
brig.
sweet, sweet acid on one of these games. Unfortunately, they're hungry, and the only thing that they like to eat is games. Connor, would you mind helping the Ribley out?
I will, because as everyone knows, the Ribley, despite being, force of nature and ruining one of our days, it is the group of Ribleys are just, and they do a
They're
random
fair.
number
Yeah,
generator to
they're
decide
fair.
whose game they spit on.
They wait until you spin it.
Yep.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
let's see.
And they're
if that-
so hungry. They're
they've,
waiting.
they've,
I
they've
feel
got
bad
their
for him.
they've got their RNG up, and let's see. July, if you were to guess who
It's me. It's me. It's always me.
it is, number 1, meaning that Ultra Street Fighter
Oh,
4
that's too
Oh,
bad.
come
Oh
on.
no.
has
Oh.
It's
has
almost
been
as if
spit
the
on.
random
too
number
bad.
generator is rigged.
Huh. Huh.
Lee.
Why? Wrigley.
Yes, they should change their name to Wrigley.
Well, gosh, what a game to get to completely.
Yeah, that we could have gotten
destroyed.
some mileage out of that one. That's got some
know.
replay value.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was expecting this to happen, so I get to pick my alternate pick, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
To
you
put
get
in
a pick,
its
and this pick
place.
is safe.
This is a safe pick, and what better way to exchange one ultimate game with a different ultimate game?
Oh.
So I'm gonna pick Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Very different gameplay style because this one has the tag team aspect to it, but I'd say still lots of fun to be had on the ship playing this game, and a lot of great Marvel and Street Fighter, and not just Street Fighter but Capcom characters in it.
I
that-
You got some Mega Mans in there. You got Zero, right?
Yeah.
Remember that movie Tag?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
They're in there. You can play as them.
They're in
Hamill
there.
Burst is in
All our
there.
favorite
John
guys.
Hamm.
The cast
It's
from
on
Tag.
HBO
Lifelong
right
game
now.
of Tag.
Ed Helm's ultimate attack is strong.
Yeah.
Renner throws a donut.
July,
That's
we
a Mass
we
Effect.
played this like in the last few years together. I mean,
We
I feel like this
did.
game is still
It's good.
fun.
It's super
It's
fun
the last
still.
good Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
It
I don't
is,
even
yeah.
remember
Ooh.
Infinite. or whatever.
Infinite is fun, but it is the roster is really lacking.
Yeah.
Well, Roxy, we're on to round 2. Why don't you take us into it with your second round pick?
All right. My second round pick is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Oh.
Okay, great.
Did you have it?
Yes. Hell yeah, Roxy.
It needs to be preserved for posterity. It's too radical not to be.
That game
Yeah.
rules.
I fucking love this game. Everybody needs to play it if they haven't already. It's so much
Really
fun.
good.
Made by Platinum, Kojima supervised, so it's plenty wacky enough in that regard too. The boss fights are insane.
Includes maybe the first instance of a president saying "Make America Great Again."
Yeah. Another example of Kojima being as prescient as humanly
Yeah.
possible.
Truly.
Wow.
Sometimes
This
I
is
wish
great.
he
I thought he was a
wasn't.
big, strong guy.
The slicing mechanic is one of the still to this day one of the most technologically impressive thing I've seen.
It's very good, and also it's like the only game that has a parry system that doesn't piss me off. Any other game that asks me to parry, I'm like, no, thank you. But this one,
Yeah.
it's all about parrying. So if it doesn't click, you kind of can't play it. But even someone like me who doesn't like that type of mechanic, I could do it and was thrilled by it. So Robot Dog also.
Really
Like,
good.
Yeah. This is a
villain.
great choice. Yeah, this was Do you remember the watermelons? The cutting of the
Yeah.
watermelons?
Yes,
Fruit Ninja.
that was in the
Fruit
demo.
Ninja, yeah.
Love Fruit
They're like, let us
Ninja.
show it off how well you can slice these things.
You can play
Yeah.
Fruit Ninja at Dave and Buster's for like $3.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Only $3?
It's
That's the deal of the
crazy.
century.
They have so many mobile games that are like
Yeah, I went into
a
one
lot of
recently.
money.
It's depressing.
Yeah,
It's
it's really depressing.
games. It's all
Yeah.
like Subway Surfers blown up to the size of a
Yes.
flat
It's just
screen.
my text
Temple Run.
messaging app
It's a lot of
blown
Temple
up.
Run.
Yeah. As long as
just
they
a
got a
guy
clip of
protecting
Theo
your
Vaughn.
And then
Right.
Family Guy's like playing over off to the side.
Charlie,
You can go on Tinder there. You can just like
you can just
switch-
go on Tinder there?
Well, you can hook up your
Whoa.
phone
It's
to
on
the
one of
giant
those.
screen.
You can
Yeah.
just do whatever's on your phone.
yes.
And it costs $3.
It cost me $3 to have a Tinder
Small price
conversation
to play
in front
to
of
find the
everyone.
love of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie, it
$3 a
is round
swipe.
2, and it is your turn.
Okay. Well,
Calling
You know
Tinder a
what?
gotcha game. Sorry, I had to exercise that thought. Go ahead.
yeah. Speaking of, big time franchises, ones that we're missing today, but are considered classics. All three of them actually, for different reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take a trip to Rapture, and I'm going to pick a BioShock.
Wow.
One.
Classic.
Yeah.
BioShock 1.
BioShock 1 is what I'm picking.
Nice.
I
Would
like
you
Infinite,
kindly pick something
and
else, Charlie?
And 2 is great too, but one was like I remember getting that, and the very first mission, getting out of the water and seeing that water effect and the fire, and heading up to that lighthouse, and I was like, "Who, daddy?" And I was scared of the splicers.
Big Daddy.
Scared me.
You said who daddy, and they answered Big
Yeah.
Daddy. That's who
yeah.
daddy.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, you had to make crazy choices about the little sisters. Where are you going to take their atom?
Yeah.
Or
Am I
are
going
you
to kill them in cold
Mhm.
blood?
Yeah.
Or
Which anyone
let
who's
them
had a real sister would know is
Yeah.
a decision you have to make quite often.
yeah. Yeah, what a
But-
choice.
Yeah, BioShock is one of those where, like, I would say that from a gameplay standpoint, there are parts. It's a little clunky as a shooter. It's not, the most deep game, but visually, narratively, and atmospherically, I still think Rapture is one of the coolest game worlds ever designed. And the water everywhere, the fact that it's ruined. I love just going around picking up audio tapes and listening to what happened, the way it used shadows.
They should have listened to me.
Yeah, yeah. And then the ladies always walking around going like, "I'm going to be pretty."
Yeah.
Yeah. When BioShock
Harold!
when BioShock first got released on the PlayStation 3, it was like nearly broken. Arkham Asylum had the same problem, but by the time I got my PlayStation 3, they'd all been patched up and they were all just very
We actually
nice.
played this first on 360, but then
Yeah.
I went back and played it on PS3 once it was all fixed up.
Great choice. BioShock gone. Matt? Second round pick?
Second round. This is tough because I'm not going for so long after this.
I know.
So, so I actually it's getting thinner out here. But I think I got to claim this one while I still can. I'm going back to the Old West. And I'm picking Red Dead Redemption.
Nice.
I don't know about that, Dutch. He's not in that one, but
Yeah, he is technically.
I guess he is technically in it. Yeah. I don't know about that.
I just want to stop killing people, Dutch.
Them damn
Killing too many
Pinkertons are on
people.
my ass.
There's Pinkerton. I killed 400 Pinkertons in one mission, Dutch. It's too much.
Blue
Wow.
Album won't
Hosea?
leave me alone neither. Anyone ever made
It's
that
so
joke?
good.
This
I
is a
love
great
the-
choice.
It's
There's a snake
I
in my
love
boot,
to.
Dutch.
There's a-
Oh, nice,
Yay.
Connor!
Look at
that.
Wow.
Connor's holding up a greatest hits copy of the Red Dead Redemption
I love the
game.
red
for
box on
PlayStation
it.
Yeah,
3.
red box
I
very
love
appropriate.
the red box.
I love.
Extra red for the Dead Redemption.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just think it's great. I mean, it's two,
I think
two
it's
is
neat.
it's really
I think
neat.
it's Two
Cool
is
game.
really like
Quite neat.
really like perfects it, but I think that like that first one I think is so fun and so great. And the Undead Nightmare mode, forget it. That's
Yeah.
good
Mm.
shit.
And
That
maybe
is
about
so
am
fun.
I crazy for kind of preferring this one to 2 a
I don't
little
think
bit?
so.
I like
No,
this one. I
you're
think
fine.
it's I think it's a good case you can make.
This one just
Different
feels like
vibe.
like the arcade version of what 2 is or something, and like
Two
it just
goes a little
feels.
too far in some ways.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
game is so quick, and it's just like everything. It just feels fun, and I love it. I love this game.
I was watching Deadwood for the first time when this game came
Oh,
out, and I was
brother.
like full
Perfect.
cowboy mode.
Here we
for,
go.
for that month. I was really talking. with
I'm due for a Deadwood rewatch, to be
the
honest.
best HBO show. I think.
Yeah, it's pretty
It kind of sucks that like I feel like in real life, people that are like I'm kind of like a cowboy are kind of like the worst kind of guys. Like you're kind of like those are scary guys. But like I feel like
Let's take it back.
a lot of people like us are kind of like we wish we could be like cowboys, and like because cowboys are fucking they're cool.
We're
They're
cowboy
fucking
in our
awesome.
way. We're cowboys. You and
in
me.
our in our little way. Every day I do one cowboy thing.
Yeah. I heat beans on a radiator.
Rescue a maiden from the train tracks.
That's right. Yeah.
Um,
July's tying a bandana. That's about as cowboy as you can get
That's
right now. I'll tell you
really
what.
good,
Nice.
July. That's
Good.
We're in
really
cowboy
good.
mode.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that, Dutch.
Yeah. Okay, it's my
I think
turn.
I got the TB Dutch.
I'm gonna pick a game that again I don't think anyone's rushing towards, but I want it, so I'm gonna do it. It's a game called 3D Dot Game
Oh,
Heroes.
I always wanted to play
What
this.
is
This looks
this?
cool.
Is this the Zelda like?
Yes, it is a completely like voxel made game that is like it's like an homage to early Zelda games, and it was put out by Sega. It is a game that I bought and I owned like really early on in my PlayStation 3 collecting, and when I sold all my stuff to come to LA, that was one of the games I sold, and I regret it so deeply because now that game it costs like $200 to buy it,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's
Damn.
so but it's not like it's also so good. That's the problem too. You know, when a game costs a lot and it's really good. So yeah, 3D Dot Game Heroes. I love it. I wish they would re-release this thing. It feels like a no-brainer to me. It's so fun, and
You said
it's like
Sega made it?
well, they at least published it. I don't know if they developed it, but
Hmm. Yeah, I'd never heard of this, which is
Yeah.
fascinating. I didn't think I could be surprised by one of the pools like that.
yeah, it's just great. It's got a really it's like Zelda, but it also does a lot of like crazy stuff with like your weapons are like super long and extensive and like will like slash through like half of a map like or half of a little like square that you're on, screen that you're on. Yeah, it's great. I love it. But yeah, 3D Dot Game Heroes, happy to have it. Alec, your turn.
I'm gonna pick a game that I kind of don't like, but I'm fascinated by.
Oh.
I think it's culturally important, even though it's a hot steaming pile of shit.
It's from the no thanks bucket.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is from Connor's beautiful no thanks bucket. Heavy Rain.
Oh my god, I was wondering if someone would.
Wait, this game is awesome. What do you mean? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you're right. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, David Cage is a buffoon, and
Hell yeah.
I
Certainly is.
think he's a beautiful kind of buffoon where
He's
been
doing
given,
his own thing.
yeah,
for
he's
sure.
given a lot of money and resources to make some absolute dumb shit high technological, impressive messes of games.
Is
And
Detroit supposed to be good, or is it bad?
I think it depends on who you are.
I
For
think
me,
they're
it's
all
definitely
good
not.
and bad at the
It
simultaneously.
has some of the best and some of the worst things he's ever done.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
I think he's like, Heavy Rain
I'm
at the
Tim
time.
Robinson, so I think Detroit is good.
Yeah, and I'm from that area, and I didn't see any androids when I was living there, so I don't know. I mean, but
Yeah,
my
because
point
everyone
is
has
like,
iPhones.
Look up, look around. Stop looking at your phone.
Green bubbles, am I right?
Oh my
We hate
god.
those.
yeah, I mean, I think Detroit is a game about such fraught subject matter, which is emblematic of what he should not be writing about this stuff.
Right. He just
And-
goes
He does not
way
have
into
an
it
understanding
super
for
fast
it.
without thinking
Yeah.
at all. Yeah.
The
And he does that
origami
in
killer,
every
right?
game. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
Heavy
in
Rain
Heavy
is like
Rain.
full of twists and like
And
I don't
child
know.
death. A lot of
child
child death.
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
like trying to find your I not play this from start to finish. I watched a friend play it in spurts, and we kind of played it together because it's not a game that you like need. If you're watching it, you're kind of playing it.
You
to
kind of
make
barely
decisions.
play it. It's
yeah,
It's yeah.
Mhm.
but it blew us away technologically, and we could not believe how many animations they'd accounted for when you made a bad choice. It's a weird relic. I think he should probably not be allowed to make any more, but I'm glad he made this one.
He's
yeah.
like kind of tied up in court cases, so he might. Be doing it,
Yeah, he's probably.
I think
That makes sense, Roxy. What you just said made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
Didn't they get in trouble for the next game he made? They had like Elliot Page's like nude body scanned for something.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that-
Or yeah, there
Or
was
it's more
something
like they
that.
put her head on a nude model.
Yes,
and
that's what it was,
Or
yes.
in their
Yeah,
contract to not do that. So at least it
Well, it wasn't even in the
like
game. It was
them
just like on a
one-to-one.
developer's computer or something. Yeah.
I'm sure it was David Cage's computer because
Yeah.
he loves white women with short hair, which Elliot Page was at the time.
I also just love that so far, like BioShock, Metal Gear Solid 4, and Heavy Rain have all been chosen, which to me it's like this era is like one of the first times I think like the gaming auteurs became like public consciousness. Like everyone knew. I mean, like people in the know knew in the 90s who like the great game makers were, but we're getting into an era of like people know who David Cage is, and they know who Ken Levine is, and they know
Like
you know what I mean.
personalities.
Yeah,
This
they're
was
becoming
a-
little celebrities. Yeah.
It was a sign. This was like an omen.
The end times were near.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the Peter Molyneux.
For sure.
Cliffy B.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just looked up his Wikipedia page, and one of the things that he got in trouble for in 2018 was he said that Quantic Dream doesn't make games for F words, F slurs.
Holy shit! That's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Is that
You know what I
you said in
say?
Court, or you said where did
This was him being accused. It's a lawsuit. Yeah.
Now he is French, so
Yeah, but
And he said all
explains
the
a
women in
lot.
his games were whores too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I say
Oh
put
my
David in a
God.
cage.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
put
Matt.
him in the brig.
Matt,
Okay.
hold on.
Put him in the
Matt,
brig.
you're in charge of
Yes.
the brig, dude.
Matt, just
Somebody
for
put
that.
him there.
whoever did that. Good job.
Yes, thank you. Take a bow. Okay, Heavy Rain gone. No one can take it. Connor, you're up next.
Well, it's time for a couple of things.
A couple of things.
A couple of things.
He's usually the one who gets mad at us for wasting time.
And I wouldn't even say I'm wasting time. I think this preamble's great, actually.
I need a refresher on the buckets and what they mean.
Well, July, I'll tell you, we're picking from the This Rocks bucket.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
This
excited.
is mostly a Connor McCabe pick, although I played it for an hour yesterday, blinked, and and like I woke up and I couldn't believe an hour passed because I was having so much fun. I think I would love this
Oh.
game. I have this on the PlayStation 3 as of this week. This is Little Big Planet 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even just like the early parts of the game that I played felt, I don't know if I would call it inventive, but I would call it creative. And I really love a 2D platformer, and this one is just so much fun and is dripping with personality. And I like a lot of other Media Molecules, other stuff. So yeah, Little Big Planet 2. Give me some Sackboy.
Can you still download levels that other people made, or is that?
I don't believe you can.
I thought that was a thing that
Ooh,
people
you
could do,
might
though.
be
That's
able
so
to.
cool.
So
Oh, maybe.
I have been cruising around the PlayStation 3 store and stuff for the last couple of days, buying games
While you
actually.
still can.
because I'm just curious to see how that all worked and if I still could. And yeah, they're pretty active and they're pretty like yeah, it's a pretty. I don't know if you still can with Little Big Planet 2, but I would be surprised if you couldn't.
Oh, maybe you can. Maybe that will just end in August or whenever the store closes. I'm not sure.
July next year.
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of July,
I used to call this my favorite 2D platformer.
Aw.
Oh.
That was wrong. I was not right about that. I used to say that, and that was dumb. But it is really good, and I
they're
love
too floaty
this.
for me, but they're so cool, and I love the level editor stuff.
If you can just like click into the floatiness, there's so much fun to be had. But
Sackboy is really good.
Just the presentation is so
no, but
good.
Sackboy, the game on PS5
is good. Yeah.
is
Oh.
I like this one a little
But
better
just
than
in
that,
general.
but I do like Sackboy on the PlayStation 5.
playing this was kind of scratching and sort of like Astrobot itch,
Dude,
in my head.
I love this game. I love this game.
Yeah,
July...
Connor, you should check out Sackboy: A Big Adventure. It's on
I should.
The
I
PS5
missed
store,
that.
and
I didn't
it's
even
just
know
you
about
don't have the creation function, but it's an actual like Mario or Astrobot style
Awesome.
game with
I have the disc, Connor. I'll bring you the disc.
It's a 3D
Thank you.
platformer though. Compared
Kind of like, is it 3D world
Mario
perspective?
Odyssey. Like sorry, it's a 3D platformer.
Yeah. Little Big Planets are like 2D platformers.
Yeah, they are 2D.
So so it's like it's kind of a different thing, but
Okay.
but they're both great. And Charlie, please don't talk about the Sackboy again. Thank you. Okay, July double picks.
Oh, double pick. Okay. So for my first pick,
If you can
I'll
say
go...
them fast enough, Ridley won't show up.
Yeah.
My hands on the button.
Take your hand off the button.
Why would you summon him with a
Yeah,
button? If there's a button that can bring him here,
The button was
press
to
it.
close the
pressing.
door. The button was to close the
I
hatch.
see.
Huh.
Okay. All right. So then keep your finger
Hand
there,
on
I
the
guess.
button.
Yeah.
Your
Go-
damn
why don't you just
hands
close
off
it
her.
now?
I guess you can close
It's
it
hot in
now,
here.
Okay.
Okay, it's hot in here.
I guess
See me
you're
doing
right.
improv just then, Alec? I was
Yeah,
doing
that was
improv.
really good. No, I set you up. Did you see me like be generous as a performer?
Yeah, did you see me think for a long time and then say it?
Yeah,
We're
basically
good at
almost
this.
crying. Yeah. It's hot.
July, okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just want to talk about my favorite game, Brave, the 2012 film.
The movie
game.
tie-in?
I can't let you
Game
have that
ad.
one. I can't let you have that.
No, I'm gonna go with a game that I think is on a lot of people's best games of all time lists. So much so that they remastered it multiple times, even made it into a TV series. And I think it's so
Halo.
good of a story that there might be a remaster of that TV series, maybe somewhere down the line. I'm going with Last of Us.
Ah.
You were doing such a preamble. I did think you were gonna zig.
Yeah, I thought there was
at
gonna
the
be a
last. I thought there was
swerve.
gonna be
Yeah.
a swerve.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Matt, can we get a
Some-
Joel impression real quick?
Hey, it's one of them comic books Ellie likes.
That's great.
Joel, I'm sick with TB.
I only have so many. I don't have what they call range. I can kind of just do one thing. My
range.
voice or like this one.
I'll tell you what does have range.
Cowboys.
Cowboys is all
Homanda.
up on the range.
Yeah.
But I was more so talking about the chicken I'm cooking up. It's free range. Anyway,
So it maybe has none because it has. It
has no range.
Yeah.
anyway, Last
Any,
of Us is a
Yeah, does
great
anyone have anything on The
game.
Last of Us?
Only do the deer and the
What's
antelope
left
play
to
there.
say?
What's left to say?
It's another like landmark game. We're all picking so many of these.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
like
kind of
that
surprised it
taken.
took.
I didn't like that it's woke.
Here's my thing
That's
about
the
Last of
second
Us.
one.
I'll say one thing about Last of Us. I think it's crazy that it's on the PlayStation 3. I think
Yeah.
it's crazy that it came
Yeah.
out on the PlayStation 3.
I do think of it as a PS4 game.
Yeah.
But,
Yes,
yeah,
of course, because that's I think where its popularity
it-
grew and grew and grew.
It was,
Was it like
Last
Breath of the
Us-
Wild where it came out at the end of the PS3?
Yes, it was at the
section?
very
Yeah.
end.
Okay.
This,
Very
was it
tail
this
end.
really?
game, and there's another big notable game that comes out at the very. Actually, there's 4 huge games that come out the end of the PlayStation 3's life, and you don't think of them as PlayStation 3.
All right, you don't have to get in my face when you say
Sorry.
that.
Between Worlds.
Like
Yeah,
putting
Jeremy,
4 in my
you're yelling.
face.
I'm screaming.
I'm surprised this went this late.
Lock the gates.
Lock the gate.
As my once favorite retired podcaster once said.
Okay, the Ripleys are back. They're being
And they're
very
using
polite.
a random number generator. I see it now. You can see it on Twitch.
politely
And
waiting.
let's click.
I don't like that my missiles don't work against these guys.
July.
Why even put me here?
Yes.
I have good news.
Oh,
And I have bad news.
oh no.
The good news is that you're safe this round.
Okay.
The
The
bad
bad
news
news is
is-
it's you.
That it's me.
Oh.
Is it really?
It is me. They've spat on Little Big Planet 2. They went hawk.
Tua?
Spit on.
They spat on that
I-
thing?
I
Little
shouldn't
Big
have
Planet
even
2.
said the word hawk. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I just want everyone to know, as we say goodbye to Little Big Planet 2, I did go on eBay and I did buy a sealed copy of it for the PS3.
A sealed copy.
Oh.
How
Sealed
much?
copy. It was like 30
3
bucks.
grand.
30
Oh,
bucks.
okay, that's
But it
very
came with
good.
all
Grand.
it came with all the DLC. It was like an ultimate edition.
Oh.
I'm so
Okay.
excited.
Awesome, Jeremy.
Okay.
I hope those
Um,
codes, if there's codes in there, I hope they still are valid.
I'll find out. I'll let everyone know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna remember that
Fingers crossed.
hour and a half I played with it yesterday quite fondly because it's gone.
Yeah.
Been spit on. But I was thinking
Is he going for the nasty bucket?
of a replacement game.
I see him reaching
think
for a
that was the
bucket.
third
that-
one.
Yeah,
it's-
it says
his
nasty
hands
on
are
it.
going.
Buckets
I'm,
all
gonna-
fucking
I'm actually staying in the same
dripping.
bucket. I'm gonna take a
Ooh,
first
you
game
can't do that.
The
Not
This
allowed.
Rocks bucket? This Rocks?
from This Rocks, and I'm gonna replace a 2D platformer with a 2D platformer.
What?
Another game I sampled the other day, and I liked quite a bit. And that's Rayman Legends.
Oh,
I like that game.
Shame.
Very cool.
That's a fun one.
When I was home this last weekend, visiting my family in ye old Modesto, California, I visited the retro store in my parents' neighborhood, Laughing Crow Games, and I picked up. I already showed you guys the copy of Red Dead 1, and I also picked up a copy of Rayman Legends for the PS3.
Wow.
Hey.
Great game.
So cool.
Got to sample it. Really fun. Really fun stuff. It was my first time ever playing either Legends or Origins. I think those are
Dude.
the only two of the new Rayman, right?
Legends has some super fun. The music levels are so.
Oh,
super
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
A Black Betty level.
Yeah,
Ah,
great.
So good.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, Sackboy has some of those too.
Yeah.
Great music levels.
The
Dude.
3D platformer?
Rock Band.
Yeah, the 3D
also.
platformer, not a 2D
Yeah.
platformer.
Don't talk about
Guitar Hero.
This is kind of a different
Guitar
thing.
Hero has some good ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor, that's a great pick, buddy.
Thank you. You know, I'm sorry to say goodbye to Little Big Planet 2, but I got something in its place, so I'm happy.
Nice.
July,
Yes.
second pick.
Oh, okay. Let me look at my list. I'm gonna go with. It's my background, kind of.
Oh!
Batman Arkham City.
Wow.
Oh, Arkham
Nice.
City.
Cool.
Yes, the second one. Yes.
A
I still-
Catwoman
I
fan, I
s-
see.
Yes, I love Catwoman. I love everything she, I guess, represents.
Represents.
You know, just
Woke.
like being a
She's a
thief.
democratic socialist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like that costume of hers. It's
All
pretty
right.
nice.
Okay.
I'm just
Just
saying I
saving
wish I
face.
could fit into it.
I
The
think you can pull
Catwoman
it
stuff in
off.
that game is awesome.
It is
Arkham
cool.
City is awesome. I love Arkham City so
It's
much.
my favorite of the main
Yeah.
three. I dabbled in Origins, but I think City is
Origins
my
is
favorite.
really good.
I was
the
playing
most I've ever
Origins
liked
today,
Batman, yeah.
folks. I was
Really
playing
good.
Origins today.
Love
I
Love the
turned
Christmas
it on.
atmosphere.
I started it. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
But
Christmas game. Huh.
Yeah, very
But
It's
Shane
a real
Black.
Christmas game.
very Shane Black.
Big
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah, coded.
Very Nights into Dreams coded.
Very Die Hard coded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Arkham City is a great pick. One of the
It's very
absolute
Miracle on
highlights.
34th
Yeah, we
Street
can,
coded.
Jeremy, we can think of more Christmas things. Don't let us.
Yeah, calm the fuck down and let
You're
us.
leaving,
do it
you're
for a
leaving
second.
gold on the ground.
Hold on.
On the ground.
Santa Claus 3 coded.
Hook
Jeremy
coded?
coded.
Hook? Anyone?
That's not Christmas.
It
Yeah.
is.
It is?
That's where
What's
they
this
go. They go
Christmas?
to London for
I'm
Christmas.
screaming. It is! They go to London for Christmas!
Okay.
You're right,
Jesus
you're right.
Christ. Oh my God.
I guess I haven't seen Hook in a long time.
Run home, Jack.
I love Arkham City.
It's so good.
They got the Riddler in that.
Just the same way why I love the Spider-Man games and these
Mm.
Batman games. You just fly around the city as Batman.
I
And I
like
guess
the
Catwoman, too.
kill screens when like they like
Yes.
emerge
Stand
from the
over you.
darkness.
Yeah.
And, like just talk shit. It's really good.
Yeah,
I
you played
watched
yourself.
The Long Walk the other day,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Mark Hamill is in it, and it is so hard for him to do a voice that is not basically the Joker.
Yeah.
Like
He keeps
Yeah.
saying,
doing
"I'm
his
the
like,
Joker."
he's like, all right, boys, let's get this going. And it's like when he goes into that lower range
Mhm.
register.
That's great.
He
This
keeps calling
is-
Cooper
yeah.
Hoffman Batman for some reason.
Yeah.
When this game was coming out, they released all these like desktop wallpapers
Oh,
for
yeah.
like the villains, and I would like save each one to a file.
Oh, what an
Wow.
era.
I know. Good pick, July. Connor, it's back to you, buddy.
I know. I've made 3 of the last. I will have made 3 of the last 4 picks because one of mine got eaten.
Yeah.
He got eaten. Okay.
So what was that?
That was from The Sandlot.
I see. Okay. I didn't. I
You
wasn't
could tell it
familiar
was
with
a
it.
quote.
Not a
I just
Christmas
because
movie.
nobody. I could tell it was a quote, but I could tell everybody was like was maybe scared.
Well, 'cause
Everyone
it was
Connor,
like
you were
Christmas
this
movie.
close. You were this close, dude.
I know. To not having to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
It's from when since you asked, Matt, it's from when Squints is telling the
Mhm.
the story about the beast, and they said one kid went over the wall one time, and
Oh,
Smalls
yeah.
asks, "What happened to him?"
Ate
And
him.
Squints goes, "He got eaten." Kind of says it like that.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, for my 3rd round pick, the number 16 overall pick,
And then
Yes.
Squints did the stupidest thing that any of us have ever seen someone do. Remember that?
Well, I thought he
Wendy-
was teeing up
How can I
Connor.
Yeah,
forget?
yeah.
Wendy
He
Peppercorn.
picked the dumbest game you could possibly imagine.
He picked it from the
Pong.
shit
Yeah,
bucket.
from the nasty bucket.
He picked stick and ring. I'm going with going back to the well of the This Rocks bucket.
Oh, you like that bucket?
I like that bucket. A lot of good stuff in that bucket.
I gotta get this.
I bet
bucket.
you he's putting other games in that bucket.
Probably.
His bucket
I-
overfloweth.
This is from a genre I really like. And doesn't have a lot. This genre it's not that it's poorly represented on this system. It's just that not a lot looks good to me. This is a game that I played for 40 minutes last night and basically didn't get into gameplay and had to go to sleep. I'm
Sounds great
taking
already.
a game I actually own.
Uh-oh.
Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the
Oh,
Lich.
Connor!
Ooh.
Cool.
This is a genre that's underrepresented on the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like famously underrepresented.
Which is so
actually.
strange for a
Especially
Sony
for
system.
PS2 is like the RPG console.
It's crazy. They took a big nap for RPGs this generation for some
Oh, I
reason.
want to play that game. I've heard it's good.
FF13.
Long
They-
nap.
they had their
FF13
N64 moments.
2, FF13
Charlie,
Lightning Return.
we can all name games. I'm saying that it's not like compared to the PlayStation 2, buddy. Come on.
I
Yeah,
just got
it's
that
not-
game for
nowhere
Switch
near
actually.
The,
Did you, Matt?
Yeah, because it's like $8 on Switch right now.
Ooh.
Ni no
Yeah.
Kuni is so beautiful
I love this
to look
aesthetic.
at.
You know, pretty famously known that Ghibli did some animation for them. I love one thing. Even just playing 40 minutes last night, I realized it scratches the sort of like Final Fantasy VII itch in the sense that they've used like 3 different art styles in the game, and I just eat that stuff up when a game is kind of messy in its presentation. Whether it's they have like the beautiful 2D hand drawn, they have the 3D models, and maybe it's just 2, but I really like what this game's given. But I have no idea if I like the gameplay because I couldn't even get into the battle system in 40 minutes last night. It's all cutscenes.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
That's great. I'm glad you own that. That's gonna be fun.
Me too. I might play it tonight.
Alec, Ni no Kuni's gone. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm going to pick one that I don't think is associated with the PS3 anymore, but it did
Ooh.
come out on the
Huh?
PS3. It is still getting updates today. In
Oh.
fact, there's a new update coming out in January. And
Mm.
I just got obsessed with it for the first time.
I know what this is.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 14.
No way.
Hey, I didn't even think about that. I can't believe you took that. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that to the list. I'm adding that to the list of big games you probably don't know they're on the PlayStation 3.
What?
Yeah.
It's on the PlayStation 3?
It launched on there, but it had a terrible, disastrous launch, and then they
So
took
then
it
a Realm
offline.
Reborn was launched later, right? Is that...
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
took it off for a year too, and I think they still honored that it was a PS3 game, so they like made good on, hey, we're gonna keep releasing it and supporting it for at least the first couple expansions on the PS3. I didn't play it there. I'm playing it now on the Switch too.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
No
and
way. How is it on that?
great. It is really dangerous to have an MMO on the Switch.
And dude, can I ask you like what your server is? Your data center?
Yeah, I'm on Gollum. Let's play. I'm
Okay,
a
yes.
Roxy, you're a
dragoon.
huge
Gotta
fan.
DM you.
Roxy's like the expert.
Yeah.
I'm a bunny dragoon. I'm a like a princely looking pardon me, cunt serving bunny dragoon.
Hell yeah.
Are you
And-
Are you tapping the screen to do stuff?
Serving, you say?
When I play when I play it handheld, I do. It actually
Yeah.
helps a
Oh
lot.
damn. Okay, that's fascinating that they have touch controls. for
And it has the
PlayStation.
mouse support, which I'm not using, but I
Yeah.
That's wild.
perfect sense.
That's so cool.
It's great. I've heard this for years and I was always skeptical, but now that I'm like
It's so
know,
good.
pretty deep in, it's honestly one of the best Final Fantasy stories. And
It
it's
really
weird that
is.
it's in an MMO, but it's great. It's kind of like a JRPG that also happens to be an MMO. That's how I would pitch it.
It's very unique in that way. And they've made a big effort to make it like single player friendly. So if
Yeah.
you want to just play it for the story, you totally can.
That's a great choice.
Hell yeah.
Great pick. Okay. My turn. I'm going to pick let me look at my list here. Okay. A lot of what I wanted is gone. I'm gonna pick an indie game. I loved indie. This is the first time I was ever playing indie games ever was on this console.
I loved her in Obsession. Can I just say?
Yes,
You can say that,
You
yeah.
can say that.
Thank you.
We named the dog Indiana.
The
He was eating Dutch.
That's one of them references Ellie likes.
the game I'm picking is called Tokyo Jungle. I'm picking a game
Ooh, that
called
was on my
Tokyo
list.
Jungle.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man,
Interesting.
I didn't pick it because I haven't played it. Have you played it?
No.
Oh yeah.
heard of it.
I love Tokyo Jungle. This was a PS3 exclusive indie game that was like one of the first. It was pre-Journey, even pre-Flower, maybe.
Is that a
But
Funny or Die reference?
yeah, this is a really bizarre indie game. If no one, what did I
He said
think I missed it.
exclusive, like that.
Yeah, like the Funny or Die thing. Yeah.
I worked too hard.
Pearl. Yeah. Anyways, it's great. It's got animals in it.
Everyone,
You
there's
sure
so many
has little
people.
Pomeranian, right?
He's a baby landlord.
Little palm? Pomeranian?
Oh.
Yes, Roxy. There is
So
a
you're not
there-
the Pomeranian the entire game. You switch it up.
you are for a while. Yeah. So it's basically it's a weird it's a very weirdly structured game where you bounce around, you play as like different animals, but like the idea is that like all the humans have died and Tokyo's overrun with
like
animals
Stray.
now.
Okay.
It's like if Stray had really good gameplay. That's the difference. So
Whoa.
Stray is like a kind of a simulator, like a walking
Get it.
simulator.
Get Stray.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
get it.
Okay,
It
I-
sucked.
Stray
Trash its ass.
I think Stray does suck. I don't think Stray's very good.
Whoa.
But Tokyo Jungle is a game where you do stealth and you're
Just
like,
say you're a dog guy.
well, you
Well,
oh,
only
I
for
am
part
a
of the
dog guy.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that to Tony's face.
Oh, Tony.
Tony's
Look,
great.
I like
got no
Tony.
beef with Tony.
No beef with Tony.
Oh, speaking of
cute.
dogs, they named the
Donnie.
dog
So
Indiana.
relaxed there.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Matt, your turn.
I'm picking Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh,
Yes.
Full stop. I didn't.
I love the
have-
confidence in that.
I just was like, I didn't think anybody was gonna pick it, but it's. I think it came out toward the end of the PS3 life cycle. I think people think of it as I think people are very aware of how long it's been around by now. But it shouldn't be forgotten that it launched on PlayStation 3, which is the copy that I had for it for the longest time.
Yeah, same.
And played through the entire game on PS3 and loved it. I think it's great. I think it's I
think you're alone there, buddy. I think it's just you.
You think so? I think I'm cautiously optimistic about 6. I kind of it's like I'm nervous about like the humor and
you don't think it's gonna fit into 2026?
I think well no, I think it might I think two things could happen.
It might be too funny.
I think they could overcorrect and like take some of it out and like that. I think I don't know if anybody's gonna be happy.
I do think they're gonna try to make it more serious. That's
guys. My friend Jeff Topolsky is writing the game. Is
helping
write the game.
Yeah.
Well, then it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
So don't worry. The humor is gonna be
your friend.
So
Jeff
good.
Topolsky. Okay.
My
do
friend.
We know any comedians that got
Your
contracted
friend,
to be on the radio?
Jeff Topolsky.
My friend Jeff Topolsky.
Oh
yeah. My friend Tony Hinchcliffe is doing one of the radio things this time around.
What was really weird was the playing. Have anybody ever played the game Dirt 3 or Dirt 5 or whatever it is? One of the PS. It's a racing game, and the whole game has podcasts that are associated with it, and they're all by Cale Hartman.
Oh
boy.
God!
Or not the other his comedy
James
partner.
Pumphrey.
James Pumphrey.
Yeah.
And
I don't
it's
know,
all
who are
donut media. This was back when UCB had a bit of a reckoning back in the mid 2010s.
Pre other more
what's happening?
High profile.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Some cancellations that happened pretty early.
We're just too inside
guys
baseball.
Break
right now.
this 2010 story.
Amy Poehler shot a dog.
Okay, so
on
this-
that
this was
beautiful,
Dirt 3?
luxurious lawn of hers that she
It's
spent
whatever
millions
the
of
most
dollars
recent
on.
Dirt is.
Okay, so Matt, who's your main in GTA 5?
Oh, my main is probably I mean, I guess I play all 3 guys.
Yeah, but who do you like the best?
I
Wait a
think
minute,
I like
missed the question. Ask it again. Oh my gosh.
I mean I look back at like the Trevor stuff and think the Trevor gameplay is like really fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I like now I sort of
He's
like
my pick.
he's like the most fun character to play as, but I think
He's crazy.
I think
Crazy.
it makes me cringe now.
That
Like
guy's
it's
I
like
did a
local.
full replay of this game on my honeymoon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you mean? No,
Well,
you did not.
Yes, it took. I played it on my ROG Ally on the flight out, and then the flight back because we went to Bali and it took like 24 hours to get there basically. So
Where'd you
I
guys
should
stay in the
rephrase
doghouse?
how you say it.
and I used mods to make it like visually better and then like some
You added
quality
your
of life
wife
stuff
to
on
it.
it. The game is still really fun, but I think it has the worst like story. I think the 3 protagonist thing actually was like a mistake. I wish it had just been one.
It's
I
like maybe
Nico
one
Bellic's,
too many.
Nico Bellic's story is way better.
Nico
in,
Bellic.
4.
I love Nico.
my cousin.
I like him a lot too. I bet like at 5 is like I
5
think
is great.
I love LA, baby.
Yeah, I love.
I was
I love
playing
LA.
You
Five.
do love LA.
I was playing 5 right before I moved here, and then I moved here, and I remember thinking, "Wow, it's just like Grand Theft Auto."
Wow.
That's my pick.
That's a great pick. Charlie, your turn.
All right, I'm going to pick a game that I guarantee nobody's going to pick. This game is kind of was kind of a joke at the time. It's still kind of referenced whenever. I have a feeling a lot of times video essayists who make video essays online about stuff, and it's always a top 10. I don't think they actually ever played the games that they're referencing sometimes. So this game gets lumped in a lot because of one very specific thing, which is the fact that your arm contains the soul or of your
great.
dead wife.
Great.
Which is crazy. But The game is super fun, and this game is Bionic Commando.
Hell yeah.
The Xbox 360 and PS3 version. It is a very fun third-person shooter with a great world. It's like a destroyed apocalyptic world, and you use a grapple to get around everywhere, and the grapple is a weapon. The grapple is all the stuff that you would do in the classic Bionic Commando, including the rearmed version that they put out for PS3. But super fun third-person shooter with some really, really great combat, and I think and traversal. But I think it had a little bit of that edgelordy stuff in there, plus of the fact that you find out that your wife is in your arm.
She's in your arm.
Charlie, this is a great pick. In fact, this wins the. I could have never guessed someone was going to pick this.
Yeah, kind of makes you rethink The Stranger.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing this up, because I didn't know if this is going to be brought up today. But I agree.
It's kind of
July. It's usually you who brings it up. So
well, it's true. I have a question for Charlie.
Yeah.
Did you also play this on your honeymoon? And you kind of made you think like, oh, I shouldn't be playing.
I bought it on Steam, and it cannot run there's so much you have to do to actually get it to run that
on the ROG.
Yeah, so I haven't been able to play it. Yeah, on the ROG, on just like Steam in general.
Oh,
it's available, but I think like you have to essentially go in and like modify your system to only run a couple of cores, and you have to do a bunch of other stuff.
God, that's so annoying how stuff is just on Steam like that you won't know until you try, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It is kind of a honeymoon game though, because he's with his wife the whole time.
Yeah, he's with his wife.
Yeah, sweet.
Roxy,
it could be. You're like, this could be us one day, right?
Yeah.
Your wife?
Nudging her. Yeah, look at the arm.
Imagine me.
This
no
could be
arm.
us, but you playing.
You are the arm.
Arm candy.
Roxy, you're taking us out of our third round.
Okay, last one of the round. This is another weird one that I don't know if any of you else would have picked this, but Deadly Premonition Director's Cut.
Oh,
Director's Cut.
It's the schlock game, right?
It's
like
the
schlocky
Sinner
in the sense
Sandwich.
that it's very buggy and like Twin Peaksy as well.
Yeah, it's
but
very
like,
inspired by Twin Peaks. There is like a re-release on Switch and stuff that fixed some of the bugs, but not all of them.
It's considered. I've heard it's considered so bad it's good. Where it's like
it's another like art tour, kind of doing his own thing. It's like a Japanese guy watching David Lynch stuff, getting inspired, then doing his own thing. And so there's like
many such cases.
Yeah. There's like a Log Lady equivalent. Even it's like that much.
They got one of those in Alan Wake too.
Yeah, they do.
Sure do.
Stick Maiden.
But there's so many just like bizarre choices, including like how the game starts, which your main character is an FBI guy. He's smoking a cigarette, he's on the phone, he's driving a car, and he's also accessing his computer in the second seat next to him in the like neighboring driver's seat during a rainstorm, talking about how Tom and Jerry are in like a codependent toxic relationship.
That's sick.
So Lynch.
He runs off the road and he runs past some squirrels and they make monkey noises, and like that's just how the game starts you off. So you know you're in for like a wild ride. Yeah, it's so good if you like murder mystery, weird quirky murder mystery stuff, but it's like a dude who's doing it. The second game leans into it too more, where he's like, well, I'm going to be quirky now because people liked that. The first game didn't have that sort of veneer to it, so it's a lot more like genuine.
Yeah, and this is like I would also consider this kind of a survival horror game, right, Roxy?
Yes,
and like I would say that's another genre that also kind of takes a break in this generation. Like survival horror compared to the PS2 is not as represented throughout the PS3, which is a shame because
it was a scary year.
And well, just
we were too scared. We didn't
think about all the lighting technology just gets better in this era. So it would have, they could have, and they do that eventually. Survival.
But then we got
that
PT,
terrible Alone in the
and
Dark
we're like,
game.
It comes back a little bit, but yeah, great pick and very politely single file. The Ribleys come back and they're ready to spit.
And I see them spinning their random number generator once again, and Matthew, I'm so sorry, but GTA 5 has been spit on.
Yeah.
Huck to a spat on that thing.
That's too bad.
Um,
Franklin!
Y'all sign up for my hawk coin.
you know what? I'm gonna. It's. I know started making jokes. I'm actually really upset.
Yeah, this is a bummer.
I'm actually fucking pissed off, and that sucks.
Because it also plays well on the PS3.
It plays
too.
great.
It plays great. On
It's a really fun game. It's the only experience of that game I have. I've never played it again. But I look back at it fondly. I hope Ribley wipes off that yucky saliva and gives it a go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick as my alt. You can't play these games anymore unless you have a disc because they've been delisted. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the first one, for PlayStation 3. They're not available anywhere.
Is it like a rights thing or?
I think it's like a license expired sort of situation.
Okay.
I loved both these games. I loved X-Men Legends 1 and 2 as well, and then Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that is a Switch exclusive for some reason. Also really, really great. These games are just really fun action RPGs. You make a team of different Marvel characters, and you just kind of go through doing superhero stuff.
I would not have expected it to be an RPG.
It's
great. Oh yeah,
Diablo-esque.
yes.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's
ARPG.
really, really
I just
fun.
assumed fighting game.
Oh yeah, no. It's like I mean, it's not like super deep or whatever. You just
It's
like there's like
isometric.
Still.
Yeah.
That's neat.
they're really, really fun. And I love it. I think that third one is actually worth jumping into if anybody's interested in that. I think it's really, really good. But that's my alternate pick. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the first one.
Wow. Have you played the second one?
I have played the second one, but I'll just you gotta. They're both the same good to me. Like they're not like two. I don't think is better than one. It's like it's kind of just more.
Do you know which one has Samus and Link as like DLC characters?
Probably the game.
Probably the one for the GameCube.
Yeah, but I mean like between one or
which
two.
game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't play it. I didn't have GameCube, so I couldn't tell you.
I've heard of this though.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd
the
be
Soul
crazy.
Calibur had Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I loved X-Men Legends so much. I
X-Men
never
Legends is great.
I never played the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games though.
Every time I have like when I got my Steam Deck, when I got my I'm Thor, like the first games I'm like
you have that?
Legally, yeah, I do.
The Thor?
Yeah, I do. I fucking love it. I'll next time we're like around each other, I'll bring it and then you can see it.
Yeah.
I'm always legally obtaining ROMs for these games and seeing if they run well.
You're always doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always legally obtaining them.
I guess I'm also doing that too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they don't
Legally.
make it available, then
Yes.
what else are you
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Yes. Piracy is not if ownership is not owning it, stealing is not stealing.
Yes.
Yarg, matey, yes.
Yes.
Wow,
But
two for Matt.
yeah, look, I'm kind of like
He's kind of on a roll. Sorry.
on a
Sorry,
heater over
gang.
I know we're
here,
supposed to
sorry.
let July cook, but Matt's kind of cooking.
No, he's cooking right now.
Yeah, you can make stuff in the brig. There's a little
Of
hot
course.
pot.
All right. Roxy, take us into round 4.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh man. I had such a hard time choosing. There's so many games from this generation, guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. This is what? Got two more.
It's
Second to
not-
last
it's not
pick.
two more.
Well, 2 more, period.
Yeah. Unless Ribley gets hungry, I guess. So I'm gonna pick my favorite game of this entire franchise, and really the only one I actually kind of like, which maybe is controversial. Prince of Persia 2008.
What?
I love that game.
2008.
I
That's
think
a
it's
tight
so
take. I like it.
beautiful. It's such a pretty game. They went in like a completely different direction. It really worked for me, and I was really looking forward to a sequel, and we never got it. And I don't really know why, if it just underperformed or
It did
just the
bomb, yeah.
series in general was just kind of like petering out. I don't know.
I
but-
don't know this game at all.
It's like a cell shaded. He has a really long scarf.
Yeah, they redesigned the prince a lot, and there's also the Princess Elika, who you like fight together. So it's kind of like this duo fighting style, but it's not like two players. So you kind of have two characters that you bounce back and forth, do combos with. That's
Roxy,
really
is this
neat.
in 3D? Is this like a 3D action
Yeah,
game? Or
yeah.
okay, cool.
Does it have the
Dang.
same like mechanic? Does it have like the Dagger of Time mechanic at all, or like any of that wall running like stuff?
It's got wall running.
Okay.
While
Sure.
running, and you
Prince of
like
Persia,
literally
2008.
can't die.
Whoa.
So no matter what, you have to like like it basically like if you do, then it just like sets you back, and you just have to
Yeah, it
try
just
again.
rewinds it, so
Yeah.
it kind of like bakes it into the game.
It rewinds it on its own. Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
and like the characters have like a lot of banter, which I don't know, maybe if I revisited it now, maybe it
Yeah.
wouldn't hit the same, but it felt very like natural. I think it's like a Nolan North and shoot, another like veteran voice actress plays Elika. I can't remember her name right now. But like the art direction was really cool and inspired at the time. It was very unique, I thought.
I think it's Nancy Cartwright.
Maybe. I don't know, it's a big
Yeah.
some
No,
big
this-
name.
She's a big
I don't know
name.
enough. Is she someone else?
That's Bart Simpson. Yeah.
That's Bart Simpson.
okay.
Bart Simpson.
She
Simpson.
would have done a great job.
She
if
should be in
had.
games. We
Could
gotta
be,
put her in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. When are they gonna make a Simpson?
Alec,
I guess
High on
there's
Life
Simpsons.
3.
Yeah,
I
there we
love
go.
a Simpsons
Nancy,
game.
we got a
Yeah,
character called
maybe-
Bart
and-
2.
And just let her
Amazing.
let her go off on some of her real opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I
Oh,
yeah, okay,
no.
never mind.
She and Chloe can.
Oh no.
This looks cool, Roxy. I don't think I've heard of this. I'm also like not really dialed into Prince of Persia in general.
I'm
It's like
not
a kind of a
either.
blind
This is a
spot.
reboot.
Honestly.
This was a
reboot?
reboot after
You love
the
the
Sands
film,
of
though,
Time
Jeremy, right?
trilogy.
I really like the film and the
Yeah.
casting, but I don't.
Yes.
I don't know much else. Yeah.
Michael Fassbender, or was it Jake
No,
Gyllenhaal?
that was
Jake
that was
Gyllenhaal.
Assassin's
Gyllenhaal.
Creed.
Assassin's Creed
was
Assassin's Creed.
Fassbender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie.
All right, you guys. I was, there is one that I want to pick, which is one that, but you know what? I think I'm going to pick this other one because this is another game. This one I think is highly underrated and one that
there we go.
maybe not underrated, but it was underrated when it came out in terms of sales. And I wish we had gotten more of these. This is a game that was created by, I believe, Team Ninja is the team who made it, and this game is called Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Yes, this game is good.
It's an incredible game in which you are playing as, you're playing as this big beefy dude, and
who's he played by?
he's Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis.
What? Serkis plays him, yes.
The
And
PlayStation
then-
3 loved Andy Serkis.
Yes,
he was
they
cast
did.
in
Heavenly
multiple
Sword.
games.
Yeah,
Heavenly Sword is the bad
Sword.
guy. Yeah.
But yeah. So in this, you are, there's a woman that you encounter, kind of like Prince of Persia, except in this, you have a thing on that she is able to control. It's the thing that keeps you enslaved.
Yeah,
and,
it's like Journey to the West. So
it's
you're
Journey, yeah,
young Goku.
So he's
Yeah.
like Goku. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and then so you are escaping, and there's a lot of just like really cool stuff in which the world is populated mostly by robots that have kind of taken over, and but a lot of really cool set pieces of like climbing on like moving ships as they're flying. A lot of like cool traversal stuff. You also get this like hoverboard disc thing that you ride around on. It's baton combat, and like you have to shock the things. But just a very, very cool, and the voice acting and the performances are incredible, and the relationship between these two is really, really special. And the game bombed. They never released it on any other consoles, but you can play it on. It was available. I don't know if it's still on there, but it was on PS3 via streaming. Like if you could on your PS5, they have some of those on the
It's on the
PlayStation
Xbox
Plus.
store too, and like
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
hard copies for Xbox as well.
well, yeah,
Oh,
I
so
think
you
you can
can-
also get it on Xbox.
Is it backwards
Yeah,
compatible with
that's-
the?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can also
okay.
buy it from the digital store.
Can I get it on Tubi?
Yeah, they
Nice.
got it on Tubi. There's ads every few minutes, but
It's a great pick.
you
Yeah,
get to see
As long as it's
Anna
free.
Garcia at PetSmart and stuff like that.
sure.
Oh,
That's true.
that's
I do
amazing.
like seeing her there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen these ads that are the new Anna Garcia PetSmart ads?
Every
You seen
YouTube
this? You hear about
video.
this?
Guys,
It's
the
every
new
YouTube
Anna
video.
Garcia PetSmart
It's like 5
dropped.
seconds of her dressed as a PetSmart employee having a lizard and being like, "This bearded dragon is really cool," and it's like there's no like humor
Just
to
talking
it.
about how they're cool.
I'm in. I'm
I
I'm
kinda
in.
like that.
That sounds
I like
great.
that.
I want to
In-
do a little Anna Garcia defending really quick. One time,
Defending.
she's a fellow
Defending, I'm
like
not
Alex.
cringe. This isn't her fault. She got a
No.
job.
Just talking
It-
about the lizard.
She's making
just-
that.
I'm going to make the
Bag, dude.
defense for the attack that I know Charlie's waiting to make. And
What do you know about bearded dragons? No, that's-
one time, she brought back a shirt from Alec. What's the arcade place you like in Michigan?
Oh, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
I knew Alec liked this
Whoa.
place, and she was visiting it. 'Cause
It's,
she's from the same area, and she
yeah.
brought Alec me a shirt for Alec from Marvin's, which was
Still
pretty
have
cool.
it. It's a good shirt.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
Was it
wow.
purple?
I
It
take
was-
back
it was
everything
purple.
that I
Not
said
a
about
color
her.
Do
I
they
really
do they
Thank you,
know each
Charlie
other?
Marr.
Do y'all know each other?
No.
Wow.
You know who wouldn't do that? Flo from Progressive.
That's true.
You know what? You're so right.
That's true.
Not anymore.
She's so selfish.
All right.
That's
well,
kind of not progressive of her, right?
It's
Yeah,
actually no. It's like the opposite of that.
mm-hmm.
Natalie might.
Natalie might.
Palamedes.
Mm-hmm.
Stuart might. Is he in those?
Natalie
for
Stewart.
No, the Stuart, the character from Mad TV.
Oh yes.
Nobody
He's-
should-
Not
he's
the
a-
one who saves the universe. Yeah.
Matt, you're up.
No. No.
Look,
I don't want to. No.
Ooh, Charlie, do your
Yes.
other favorite Mad TV impression.
Miss Swan.
Miss Swan,
no,
yeah.
it's okay. She's not even allowed to do her own impression. You couldn't make Miss Swan today. I'm telling you.
no,
you couldn't
couldn't.
make this.
She's
could.
also one of the new radio hosts
I
for
was-
Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, that was.
I think she's
All right.
in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Matt, fourth pick.
Look, I'm running low here. All right.
Okay.
Do something
Yeah, it's getting
disgusting.
hard.
What? There's so many.
I can
games.
suggest so many. Dear God.
Yeah.
You guys
Well,
are crazy.
I have-
we said them all.
We said all the games. No, this is
Every
one
single game.
I didn't experience this game on this console, so I feel like it's just worth mentioning. I didn't play this version of it, but if these are for me and I'm drafting these to play specifically on a PlayStation 3, I gotta throw this out there because it contains my favorite video game of all time, and that is Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix.
There you go.
Wow.
See?
Which has Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which is a fucking banger.
Hell yeah,
And
it is.
Kingdom Hearts 2, my favorite video game of all time.
This is how I played Kingdom Hearts 1 for the second time.
It's a valid way to play it. I might own it. I certainly own the PlayStation 4 ports of these two, and I'm gonna be double dipping in that PS5 collection.
Hell yeah.
I might get it for Switch. I don't know what's going on.
If it's your favorite game of all time, go for it.
I gotta do
you
it.
don't gotta make excuses.
It's
or do
great.
it.
It's
Yeah.
it's awesome that this was available on the PS3, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank God.
What is the
God.
actual title though? Kingdom Hearts what?
It's Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix.
Okay, HD.
One of the least complicated
It's
Kingdom Hearts
actually
titles.
not
the
that
names
bad.
get crazier. That's
It's not
a
too
solid
bad.
one.
Yeah, we got off easy on that one for sure.
Yeah.
I think the box art's cool. It's lined with keyblades. And then you have Master Xehanort and
It's cool.
some of these other guys there.
Shout out Master
it's-
Xehanort.
I love
Yeah,
Mr.
Hamlet,
Sam.
right?
It's good stuff.
That great great
yeah,
pick,
Matt.
Matt. Okay, I'm gonna go. If we could, I guess
Mickey,
we could all just pick collections. So I'm gonna pick a collection called the Infamous Collection. I'm gonna take all the Infamous games on
Oh.
Yeah.
PS3. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is
for
probably my
preservation's sake.
yeah. I guess it's like my most like basic or like I don't know, first party AAA big tentpole game pick. But like, man, Infamous I thought was really cool. I really
Who made
enjoyed
this
this.
This one is.
This was Sucker
incredible.
Punch.
Sucker
Yeah.
Punch.
Yeah, so this is their pre-Ghost of Tsushima franchise that they did. for a
Second
while.
Son also really good.
Yeah, Second
on
Son's
the
really
PS4
good.
launch title.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, Infamous 2 is probably the best, and then Festival of Blood, the DLC for that game was just really great. Infamous is awesome. Alec, your turn.
I am having trouble. Let's see. It's because I'm trying to pick PS3 exclusives and not like, yeah, no offense, but I'm picking Red Dead or Grand Theft Auto.
I
Fucking
mean,
sorry.
No, those are very fair choices.
What the hell?
But I am going to pick one that is just another collection. Fine. Ico and Shadow of the Colossus
Yeah.
collection.
Fucking
Yeah.
great. Really great pick.
Yeah, it's just hard to go wrong with that. I don't have a lot to say about them. I've already talked about them on other episodes of, I think, this very podcast. But
sure.
but yeah, they're good. They put them on PS3. You can play them there. That's what I have to say. Also, my toilet is spitting out what I can only describe as bad water right now, so I'm waiting for a call from my landlord. So if I step away, yeah.
Actually, that's a fun way to podcast.
Isn't that what happens
it's
when
keeping it
Wander
tense.
stabs a Colossus?
Yeah.
If bad water comes out.
Bad water comes
Bad
out.
water does come out. Yeah. Also, Ico being nowhere else but there is kind of nuts. I would love for it to be ported.
They got to
at
bring that
least.
one over. I wonder what's keeping it.
It's not on digital console or anything.
No,
I don't
you
think
can,
so.
You can
It was
buy
on
it. Hey,
PS
you
Now
can
back
buy
in
it
the
on
day.
PS3. You can buy it on
Oh.
PS3. Okay, Connor.
All right.
Fourth round pick.
I gotta say, folks, I hate to do this, but I'm kind of a
Nasty
broken.
Bucket?
Say it again.
Nasty Bucket pick?
Nasty bucket. Come
No,
on.
I hate to go back to the well 3 times in a row, being a broken record from the This Rocks bucket.
Why did you make other buckets?
I love that you're doing this.
I hate to do it. You know,
Is it going to be revealed that like none of the other buckets had anything in them?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. At the end of the episode, if there's only one game in the absolutely not bucket, and I'll tell you at the end if no one picks it.
Okay.
But I'm taking from This Rocks a game that I played a spiritual successor to last year.
Oh.
Jeremy and July and I talked about it. I'm taking Journey.
Oh,
Nice.
great.
Yeah, so I was wondering if somebody was going to snag
You
it.
played this one? I'm sorry, I missed it. Did you say you played it or no?
Not once.
Wow, that is fucked up. I love it.
But
What was the spiritual
I can't
successor?
believe it took us this long to get
Oh,
over
the
Journey.
Sword of the
the
Sea.
Sword of
Yeah.
the Sea. Yeah.
Which
Well,
is like pretty good experience.
I almost
Journey
picked
is
this in my, but I don't know. I wanted to talk about more about Tokyo Jungle, and I thought maybe
Yeah.
someone else would pick it.
Yeah,
so
Mhm.
it's
I
not
wanna-
like one of the
I-
first picks. I thought
it's
I
so
want to see
good.
other people's ghosts fly around me as I go through it. You know,
This game
Yeah.
was
that
like
was nice.
it was pushed. Sony pushed this game so hard. They were like, "This is our fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna love it." And they were right. It was actually really, really
So unique.
interesting and cool. Yeah.
I think
Having
if
like
I-
someone. I mean, it was like the first game that was trying to do like wordless multiplayer, which
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if I hadn't bought 3 PS3 games leading up to this episode already, I may have made this my treat because they have like a collection, which it's like Journey and 2 other
Flower.
games that they made,
It's a
Flower
Flower.
and something else.
Entwined, maybe.
So I'll have to wait. But Journey is my pick in the 4th round.
That's a great pick. July double picks.
I'm gonna go with a game that was also based on a film that was near and dear to my heart. Megamind Ultimate Showdown.
No, I can't let you have that. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I'll go with The Godfather, the Dawn's edition.
Okay, I will let you have that.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with, and this is my real pick, a game that I actually did purchase with the PS3, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Since we're all doing collections,
Yeah.
Wow. But you can't have 4.
I don't think it's included in that.
it's
It,
not
it
in
is
there.
included in there.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, I
that's
bought that over the
100% it
pandemic
is.
and never played it. It's in
Damn.
there.
Oh, it is in there.
Okay.
It is
It's
in
weird.
there.
They scratched that off of July's disc, but everything
Yeah.
else works.
That disc does not work. The rest of the disc work just fine.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess
Well, hang on. There's 2 collections. There's because I'm looking at one that doesn't have 4 in it, but then there's another one that does have 4 in it.
You can have the one without 4, but not the one with 4.
Yeah.
okay, I'll do that one then.
Wait, July, what's your favorite Metal Gear Solid game?
And who's your
Well,
main?
Well,
who's your
this
main?
is great questions. Thank you.
Who's
this is
your
the
main?
first. This is Jackson. This is the first time I played 2. I
Ah,
played 2 on this,
awesome.
so I'd say 2 is probably my favorite out of this
Yeah,
collection.
that's the right pick.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, just
Right.
remember having a
So-
great time.
The one with 4 is the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. The one that July is claiming is Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, which has 2, 3, and Peace Walker.
Yes,
Oh,
and this is
that's
the,
all you
Oh,
need.
I
This
had
is
this
the-
one on
yes.
on 360, and I was really annoyed it didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe they didn't include one.
Yeah.
Hell,
Yeah,
That's a
I mean,
great
it's
pick.
a no-brainer to include one. I think they have like the MSX2.
Yeah, the first
Yeah, I
two
think you can
games.
play
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is unfortunate, but
God damn it.
fingers crossed this is the last time we'll see these Ribleys. And guys, I hate them as much as y'all do. I mean,
Doesn't seem
I'm
like
with
you do.
I'm with you guys.
They
right?
haven't spit on
It's-
your stuff, so
So Ripley
Well,
is.
they could. It's not like we rigged it.
Yeah, Haktua.
I can hear the Ribleys kind of going like
where's
like
she
you know
been?
really gathering it up some
Kind of like the
spit.
astrophage. Is that kind of what they're like?
Where's
kinda.
that Haktua been?
Project Hail Mary.
They've
Her
got
silence is
their
deafening.
RNG out and Roxy, I'm so sorry. Prince of Persia.
Persia, no.
Prince of Persia 2008 has been spat on.
Oh.
No.
And it is gone.
That feels genuinely bad because you like it so much.
Yeah, and it never got a
Rotten
sequel
luck.
either, so now it's just been completely wiped from existence.
Yeah, we're all picking like games. We're like, I guess this fucking thing. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Roxy. That
Well,
that
I got
does
a list
suck.
a million miles long, so
Okay.
I'll find a way to carry on.
Silent Hill collection.
The one where people have like
the
teeth for
broken.
eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Coolest textures ever. I mean, it kind of adds to the uncanny and the horror aspect of it, I guess. Okay, how about Dragon Age Origins?
Okay, yeah, there you go.
This is such a Roxy game.
Yeah, I love this game. I think I picked it on maybe a different Space Solace or something for a year, or like a games
Kind of
listing.
very similar to Mass Effect.
Yeah. Some might say it
Like,
might
Like,
be
love
what
and
if the
violence.
Mass Effect was fantasy?
Yeah.
I love this game. It's so good. I recently played it on like PC with some like mild mods to just kind of adjust the graphics and the look of it to like update the outfits because it's not the prettiest game, I will say, but I love Origins so much. All the character squad that you get to pal around with, everybody's got their own unique like banter. They're all a bunch of weirdos in their own way.
What is flying around? Oh, that is your pen.
Ripley?
So I thought
Oh,
there was,
sorry.
like-
Yeah. No.
I just
I'm
saw a
just
little
crossing
star,
things
and
off
it was
my
just
Be
list.
like
careful. Watch out.
going really fast. I was like,
That's a
Absolutely.
great pick. Is this? So I've never played a Dragon Age game. Would this be the one you would recommend to start
Oh
with?
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cool.
1, 2, and Inquisition are worth your time.
Yeah.
Is all I'll say about that.
Awesome. Okay, July, take us into our fifth and final round.
Okay, this is tough because not a lot left to pick from.
done.
Yeah, we really ran through them.
One of the most prolific generations in game history. They
Got in so
There's
much
too
trouble.
many. It's analysis paralysis.
Rockstar made 5 games this generation. They've made 1 game the next generation and 0 the generation after.
Was the
Take
ping
table
pong game
tennis.
This, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
take
that was this.
I was even counting table tennis.
I don't know. It's between two of them for me. So I guess I'll go with a Connor pick, meaning I've never played this, but I'm very intrigued. It's 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand.
Yes.
I thought this was a PlayStation 2 game for some reason. This was PlayStation 3,
So this is the
huh?
sequel to the PS2 game.
Oh,
which-
okay. I didn't even realize it did well enough to get a sequel. That's
People
Same here.
swear by this game. I do think it was like Jeff Gersman, like almost popularized.
Oh,
like,
did he?
Yeah, like by like
Oh.
just championing it so much.
Oh,
like,
yes, he
hyping
did.
it, hyping it.
He's,
hyping it.
he made a couple games pretty infamous,
Yeah,
including Kane and Lynch.
Kane and
Dead
Lynch.
Men.
Yeah.
Including
The
Infinite.
first Gamergate.
July 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. Great pick, but never played it, eh?
Never played it.
I've heard it's good.
I'm reading the story here, and it's sounds great.
Okay.
Reading the story here.
The
and for,
novelization.
and
Well,
for
You're trying to get a
patrons,
diamond. It's like a blood diamond from.
From some unspecified location in the Middle East, 50 Cent and G Unit go to they hold a concert, and then thieves steal a diamond encrusted skull, and
Sounds
they
good.
must fight to retrieve it.
God, that sounds good. All right. Well, great pick.
What were you saying about patrons, Jer?
I was gonna say, patrons can hear July read verbatim the story of 50 Cent Blood on the Sand for a $10.
I would
tier.
love to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
So,
as a bonus.
yeah.
Not
play the game, just read. the
just
story.
read
And
it from
only
Wikipedia.
just
Wiki
the
plus.
story
It's
from
from
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So you can read along. Connor, you're up.
This entry requires citation.
Okay. It's my pick in the 5th round. And I feel like I'm going to hear like a sort of chorus of sighs of relief because I'm finally not taking something from the This Rocks bucket.
Oh,
No
okay.
brainers.
I'm dipping in to the nasty stuff.
Here we
Yes.
go. Here we
Oh,
go.
Nasty
All right.
stuff.
And I'm
Puke the game.
And I'm going with a little game.
It'll-
It's not far. It's near.
Near?
Wait, really?
Near.
The first one?
Excuse me, how is it in that bucket? Do
Wow.
I have to fight you, Connor?
It's like some. It seems
I
like
guess
some
this
good
near
nasty.
is kind of nasty, though.
It's kind of nasty.
Is this
Yeah.
the one
Look,
where
okay,
he's
Papa
an
Near looks
adult?
very rough.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
he's not.
This is the near where you play as
He's
the
got some years
dad
on
of
him. Yeah,
instead
Yeah.
of the brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is very fitting for the PS3, and honestly a great choice to sell the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone who's ever played this game freaking freaks out when they talk about it. They love
Yeah.
Nier.
I'm doing
More
it
than
right now. I
Automata?
love it.
Yeah.
Not
Nier's
but the
good.
prequel to Automata.
I know they like that. They like this one more than Automata.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
Automata is,
Roxy,
like,
there's
incredible.
a replicant, right? That's
Right.
like the
This one's
That's a remake.
messier.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's made by
Then Automata,
Cavia,
but yeah.
who like they're
Oh,
You
it's
know,
not
they're a
Pseudo
totally different-
50 or whatever his name is, or
no,
The
Platinum
guy
is
who
the one who
wears-
did, like Automata.
what? What's his
Oh
name?
wait, are you talking about Yoko Taro, the creator?
Yeah, the guy
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
wears the face thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we all wear a face, brother.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
that's a great pick, Connor. And you've never played this one?
Not at all.
You should. They got the remake.
I actually have a sealed copy of this for PS3.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just welcome the 61 Raiders who just showed up in
Oh my
chat.
god.
Hey, we're talking about
Welcome!
games Connor's never played.
Right at the end of the draft,
But you
folks.
should.
We're talking
Do it.
PlayStation 3 games. Alec, it is your turn.
In
Your
the Connor
your
tradition.
fifth and final.
Oh, I'm ready. This is also a game I have not played, and it's but it's got that quality where it's a game you always wanted to play, but then it became clear it wasn't actually very good, and so you never had the motivation to seek it out, and they never made it accessible. So it's like you got to buy a console to
I
play.
think
Well, I don't know if you guess it. Great. It's called PlayStation Battle All Stars
Yes!
Royale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
Thank you. As a Smash Bros fanatic, I was always like really allured by a PlayStation version of Smash Bros. To this day, I've never touched it. But I look at the roster, I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking?
It's so
I played the
weird.
really didn't
demo.
have
The
anybody.
demo was real because that was available, and I
Guys.
played that a lot.
I own this game. We can all play it together
I'm coming over.
anytime.
You
Let's
got
do it.
Kratos. You got the Big Daddy from BioShock.
Yes.
Fat Princess.
Parappa
right?
the Rapper.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yes. Nathan Drake. Yes.
Yes.
And no offense to these characters, but it's really not.
But they stink. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Nathan Drake works in his game. I don't
Bad.
need to see him.
He's bad in this. Yes,
If it
you
wasn't
don't
ob-
want these guys.
He's just
It
a
wasn't
middle-aged
obvious.
man and pulled outside of his game.
Yeah.
Is he just shooting people? I can't.
There's a
imagine
lot
doing
of that going on where it's a lot of just like adult humans.
Guys with
Yeah.
adult humans with guns, right? Like
Can never have enough of
Uh,
those.
fascinating game to me. I hope I never play it.
Well, too bad you
Awesome.
are playing
You
it.
have
You're playing
to.
it
You're
soon.
preserving.
You're going to be
Okay.
playing it in space alone.
Okay, my fifth and final pick is it was gonna be PlayStation All Stars Battle
Oh, really?
Royale,
Oh my God.
but I will pick a equally freaky and disgusting fighting game from this generation that I love so much, and it's called Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good pick.
This was a the crossover fighting game that everyone always wanted, and then when they finally got it, I don't think anybody liked it very much or played it very much.
And they were supposed to do Tekken X Street Fighter, and that got canceled.
Yeah.
Well, that would be interesting as well, but this was very much like, what if we took the Tekken characters and brought them into Street Fighter 4?
Right,
Was
and you
kind
were
of how
They
it
were
felt.
going to do the reverse.
They were
too.
going to do the
Yes.
reverse.
Yes. Yeah.
But
and
this,
that-
this
I forgot
I
this
heard the
existed.
reason people don't like this one is the microtransaction angle or something. Like,
See,
Oh,
I've
shit.
never played this game when it had like an active like
Yeah.
online presence. So I've played it on the Vita and the PS3. I love it very, very much. It's really great. It
It's-
also
it's
has
cool.
ugly ass Mega Man in it too. So
yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
Fat
I remember
Man.
at the time being
Fat
offended about that. I was like, I want Mega Man and stuff, and then they spat in my face with their box art. Mega Man.
Monkey's paw curled.
yeah. Matt, fifth and final pick.
Okay, so I love these games. I played. There's many entries in this series.
Leisure Suit Larry.
It's
Magna
There are
cum laude.
many entries.
Magna
Yeah.
There are
cum
many-
laude. Sorry.
yeah. There's many. I guess I'll say the title and I'll explain what it is. It's The Walking Dead Game of the Year edition.
Telltale.
Telltale's The
Okay.
Walking Dead Game of the Year edition, which compiles the first 5 chapters or episodes from season 1 and the DLC 400 days. Because I first started playing these games as they were releasing episodically, and I loved it, and I just had never had an experience like that before. Like waiting to play the
Yeah.
next chapter of a game was like it was a novel concept to me. And then I
Blazed
played
the
through.
way for Deltarune.
yeah.
Now we're doing it for
It
Delta.
walked so Deltarune could run.
That's right. But I think every season of this game is very good. Like I love all of it, and I have played through it a bunch of times, and I think
Charlie will remember you said that.
Oh,
Matt,
You know, you get that little thing up at the
this is
corner.
yeah.
and,
They
uh,
all
you know, that
remember
little
you
thing in
said
the
that.
corner.
This is a great
and
pick.
then you'll
and-
either feel good or bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 99% of players killed Charlie.
I completely blanked on this entire era of type of game, Matt. Like this is bringing me back to like this was the Telltale era right here. Like
It-
There's
It
the
really
wolf
was-
one.
the
the
Wolf
Batman
Among
one?
Us, the Batman
Batman.
ones. There was a Minecraft one. There was also a
Catwoman.
Borderlands one.
Yeah, they had
Riddler.
Jurassic
Game of
Park
Thrones.
and Back to the Future.
Back to the
and
Future,
Sam
the
and
game.
Oh, Back
Yeah.
to the
Back to the
Future.
Future.
Those were the first ones I had, but I never I never played those. I got them because I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
There's a thing I
Sandlot.
just kind of never got
I
it. But The
didn't-
Walking Dead got me in.
I did not play them all either, but like, man, what a time! And it was also comforting just to know they were around. I did play the Walking Dead one, the Batman, and Wolf Among Us, but
Wolf of Wall
this-
Street.
and I played the
You
Wolf
wanted
of
to say
Wall
Wolf
Street
of Wall
one.
Street.
The Guardians of
Actually,
the Galaxy one is
That
also
would be
really
sick.
good.
A Wolf
I
of Wall
love that
Street
one.
Yeah.
Telltale game.
I like the Guardians of the Galaxy game that came.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really great. It's like I think it's a great Guardians of the Galaxy story. Both both Guardians of the Galaxy video games are very good and
Yeah.
underappreciated.
Underappreciated.
Yeah.
Charlie, fifth and
100%
final
agree.
pick.
Okay, so I thought a lot about this. You know, like I could
I love that
pick-
take.
What?
Nothing.
Sorry,
Go on.
sorry.
Your turn.
Okay.
I was just feeling like I was on a subway right now. Sorry.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was
takes.
doing
100% disagree.
he was doing it at me, and I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's like.
But yeah, there's a bunch of games that I could pick. I thought about there's a couple that are like on some of my like top games of all time, but I wanted to pick one
Twisted Metal. You could pick that one.
that is I could pick that.
El
I wanted
Shaddai.
to pick a
El
game
Shaddai. Easy.
that people will probably see listed quite a bit, but might not have actually played. This is a game that is directed by the man himself, Shinji Mikami. and
Oh,
is
yeah.
not a Resident Evil game and is not The Evil Within. This game is Vanquish. Which is an incredible action game.
I didn't know this was Shinji Mikami.
Platinum Games game that is unreal. It is a sci-fi third-person shooter in which the most important thing is momentum. It's a lot of like using all of the traversal mechanics to get yourself into position and then going into slow-mo. A lot of sliding, a lot of jumping, a lot of stuff like that. It is as a platinum game, like a Bayonetta or a Wonderful 101 or anything. It's spectacle forward. It's a ton of spectacle, but also the gameplay is like fast, relentless, and very adrenaline focused. Lots of going on moving trains, and you're basically on like this planet that is just like a massively like think about the what's the area Roxy, you'll know the Citadel in Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
But the entire game is taking place in like a massive war zone. So everything is just war and battles and massive like huge battles taking place, but you are sliding around, picking up weapons, and you get life back based on pulling off these kind of maneuvers and things like that. It's a fantastic game, and there is a collection you can get for PS4 and now PS5 that includes both Bayonetta and Vanquish. Yeah, Platinum Collection, and Shinji Mikami directed it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Roxy, final pick of the night.
Okay, again, it was really hard to pick. You guys bemoaning that you can't pick one because you have nothing to choose from. Killing me over here. So I decided to go with my heart with one of the best like co-op experiences I've ever had in a game. I'm picking Resident Evil 5.
Whoa!
Let's go.
I'm shocked kind of that nobody else picked this, but like it's
that goes in the nasty bucket right there.
I mean, it's fun. It is undeniably fun. It is extremely goofy. It's where it kind of completely jumped the shark to be totally action. Like Resident Evil 4 has plenty of action-y moments, but also they tried to make scary moments. This is more of like the running action horror things with zombies, hordes of zombies running at you instead of like being in a moody atmospheric mansion, you know. But like I've played this co-op with so many people, like with my brother, with Mikey, with my college roommate. So and it's just it's a very fun social game. Just hitting that button for somebody to help you open a door. The cadence of those voice actors like Shiva.
Treating it like a co-op game, I forgot it's co-op. Like I don't want to play it, but now I do. Now I want to play it.
It's very fun. The like time
the AI is really bad. Right, if you're not using a partner.
I don't know. I've never actually played it without somebody else.
Oh
so
yeah, I've heard that it's
it's
very frustrating that she gets stuck on a lot of the geometry.
Well, I think all AI is bad. So
yeah, you know,
thank you, buddy.
Some of us.
Thank you for saying that.
I don't get a star sound effect for that. I don't get a.
Yeah, let me see here.
Thank you.
You got it.
It also does ridiculous things with like all of the enemies are ridiculous. They're as goofy and over the top as any other Resident Evil game. Wesker's
That's
got,
why
like,
everyone was mad when they saw the
Matrix
first footage. They said
cosplay.
those enemies look ridiculous.
Where he
Well-
punched a boulder, right?
He does punch a boulder in that.
There's like I mean the finale. How can you not appreciate that? You're punching a boulder, punching Wesker into a volcano, then shooting him with a like rocket launcher from a helicopter to make sure he's really good and dead. I'm
But
sure they'll
was
come
he?
back with a clone
But was
someday.
he? Yeah.
That's the question.
Roxy, amazing pick. And why don't we go back, starting with Roxy, back up the list and let the listener know all the games that you picked that you're going to be taking with you on your escape pod out into space for wherever we're going. I don't even know. So
You don't know where we're going?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
wait.
they just shoot out of the space, and we
Oh.
just land somewhere.
Are we
so,
not
you
going to
know?
be there together? Do we all? Stay
No, we go to
together?
different places.
Oh.
And then we get kind of collected by the government and brought back.
We
The
should have
government
picked
does collect
multiplayer
us.
games. I thought we'd be able to play together.
No.
You can play with any aliens you meet.
Even
I
if
don't
we
like
were
aliens.
on the planet together, I don't know how to play. You know?
Oh,
You don't?
I don't know how to
weird.
play.
Okay.
I just don't know how to play, you know?
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Roxy, what are you taking with you into space?
I am taking the Mass Effect trilogy. Yes, I weaseled my way into that one. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, Deadly Premonition, Director's Cut. It's like the only version of the game. I don't know why it's called Director's Cut, but whatever. Dragon Age Origins and Resident Evil 5.
Dang, that list very eclectic. Charlie, what are you taking with you into space?
I am taking Uncharted 2. I am taking. I don't remember what my second
BioShock.
BioShock.
Mhm.
I'm taking that one.
Yep.
And then I am taking Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Yes.
I am taking Bionic Commando.
BioShock and Bionic Commando. Think about
yes,
that.
Oh.
Yes. Bio. And then
Bio.
finally, I am taking Vanquish.
Amazing. And honestly, pretty eclectic.
Ooh.
Matt, what games are you taking?
I'm taking God of War 3,
Dang.
Red Dead Redemption,
Dang.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance,
Wow.
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix, and The Walking Dead Game of the Year edition.
Ooh, might be the most eclectic list so far, honestly, hand to God. I'm taking Demon Souls.
God hand.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'll take that too.
Yeah.
Demon Souls, 3D Dot Game Heroes, Tokyo Jungle, the Infamous Collection, and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I did not think I was taking these games when I started this
Wow.
episode. I was like, I'm going to take a different list of games, but I took this and I'm happy with it. Pretty eclectic. Alec, what are you taking with you?
Who knows? Oh, I do know.
Well, I do. Connor knows.
I'm trying to remember. Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yes.
Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection.
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And PlayStation
Yes.
All-Stars Battle friggin' Royale, baby.
MMO, fighting game, a collection of games, and a game where you're a third-person action. You know what? That's a lot of different kinds of things, which I call
What word
eclectic.
would you use?
Probably
Yes.
eclectic.
Yeah.
Connor, what are you taking with you?
I'm taking Portal 2. I'm taking Rayman Legends.
Whoa.
I'm taking Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I'm
Yes.
taking Journey, and I'm taking Nier.
Dang. I think you know what I'm about to call this thing.
Please,
I think you know what I'm about to say.
Please.
It's eclectic.
Yes, thank you.
July.
Yes.
What are you taking?
I am taking Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Mm.
The Last of Us,
Mm.
Batman Arkham City,
Mm.
Metal Gear Solid HD Collection,
Mhm.
and a burned up, spit up copy of Ultra Street Fighter 4.
You're taking that.
No, you're not taking that. You have to
Oh, I
just
can't
leave
take that?
that here, and
Well, you
you're
can
taking
take it, you
50
just can't
Cent
play
Blood
it.
on the Sand. And honestly, if you weren't taking 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, I don't know if it would be an eclectic list, but that makes it kind of eclectic.
Huge.
Oh, good.
It's a pretty huge addition. Before we get out of here, let's do some honorable mentions. I know some people on this episode are struggling to even think of other games but I have a few that I would like to mention.
Go for it.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 3, like at the very end of its life, had a copy of Skyrim on it, a
Oh.
copy of Persona 5 on
That
it.
was,
Really?
on
I like
my list.
calling them a copy of,
A
Yeah, that's
copy
very-
of
because you understand
And-
they're not the right version. Yeah.
and Destiny. Destiny
Whoa.
was
Oh,
on
that's
PS3.
insane.
Weird.
That's
Destiny.
wild.
Yeah. Very
The
fun.
Minecraft player?
Was Minecraft on it? Is that what you're asking?
No, the guy who streams Minecraft.
The
Destiny.
guy.
Oh yeah, it
Destiny.
had Destiny. Yeah. Mhm.
He doesn't shower, right? Is that the thing?
The
He doesn't-
Minecraft
I think he
That's
doesn't
a
show his
guy.
face.
Does
Oh,
any
it's
streamer shower?
Asmongold.
Yeah, I think we're.
Gold.
Look, they're all scumbags.
They
We
all
agree,
stink.
yeah.
There's guys there probably streaming right now too. We better be careful.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't stink.
Destiny and Jordan Peterson are locked in heated debate right now.
On Twitch?
Um,
No, I'm
Destiny's
the
on the
biggest piece of
left,
shit.
right?
No, I'm the biggest piece of shit.
I want to throw out a game too that I was playing recently that I had never played before, but I played it in the last couple of days, and it is an indie game that came out on the PS3, not unlike Little Big Planet, called The Puppeteer.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It was a really
Oh.
fun 2D platformer on that was Japan Studios made, which sent me down a whole rabbit hole of Japan Studios games that came out to the PS3, which were
R.I.P.
just incredible stuff.
The puppy tier? Is that what you said?
The Puppeteer. What? Anyone else got any more? Roxy,
Yeah.
I know you got some.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Oh, you got a couple too?
You
Great.
should go first, Charlie. You
Yeah,
spoke
go.
first.
I am. I would take a Dead Space 2.
Yeah,
I would take
Yeah,
Dead
I'm
Space,
shocked
but-
no one picked any of
Yeah,
them.
Dead
Any of the
Space
Dead
2.
Space games. Yeah.
I played this game for the first time on PS4, but it is on PS3, so I will take The Evil Within. I
Yeah.
think also this is an indie game that not a lot of people have played, but it was really fun. It was called Everyday Shooter, and it was essentially it was a kind of like a Geometry Wars style top down shooter, except everything you did was played the notes of a song. And so as you did
that's
stuff like
neat.
that, and the song got more complicated as you got more power-ups and stuff, and then when you got hit, it would go back down. Really cool visuals. And all of the music was recorded by this one guy. He made the game and wrote all the music and recorded
John
it.
Lennon.
Yes, it was John Lennon. And then Mark David Chapman, I think, was like an Xbox guy. So,
Awesome. Roxy, you got any honorable mentions?
Yeah, like Alien Isolation. There were not a lot
Yeah.
of horror games on
Yep.
this generation, but Alien Isolation was great. Alice Madness Returns,
Mm-hmm.
which is that horror themed platformer that's the sequel to like the PC Alice game by American McGee.
this one was not
Um,
PC.
This, I mean,
They went hard. They went hard.
Drakengard 3 was an exclusive.
I thought you were gonna
Yes.
pick that one.
Yeah. I was almost going to, but when I was thinking about like the characters and the enjoyment I get out of all the other games on the list, I was like, yeah, I don't like a lot of the characters in Drakengard 3, but boy is it an experience.
I would have
Um,
picked it if I had played it, probably. I've
It's
never
been
played
trapped
it.
on the PlayStation 3
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 jail. It has
I
Yeah, I would have
did-
picked it
I-
if I played it and liked that game and wanted to include it on the list.
And if I, had said that, yeah.
I did buy a copy though of it
Good.
recently. $15 on the PS.
Hey, that's a great price, dude.
Not bad. Not bad.
A couple more Resonance of Fate, which is like a weird
Yes.
tri-ace action, but also turn-based like JRPG with gun customization, outfit customization that takes place in like a weird clock tower kind of mechanical world. It's really neat. Alpha Protocol, which is like a Mass Effect like game, but for like 007 spies, kind of James Bond vibes. So if you ever wanted to be a spy, Devil May Cry 4.
Oh yeah.
Devil May Cry 4,
Wow.
Dragon's Dogma, the first Dragon's
Oh
Dogma,
my god. I
and like the Dark
forgot.
Arisen DLC for that. That game is such an awesome complete package with that DLC. It's so good. I still haven't
Didn't-
played the second game.
Wasn't the DLC for the second game also called Dark Arisen?
Did they?
Yes, they did. They just
That's
did that.
so
Actually, yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
love
we're
those
going
two
back.
words.
We're going back to the island. I guess.
Arisen. That's cool.
But yeah, that was my very long short list.
Yeah.
Of, honorable mentions.
It's always the E
And
and
the Fallout
for
games,
me.
Fallout 3
Oh
and
my
Vegas.
God, and New
I haven't played
Vegas,
through those, so I
yeah.
didn't feel like I could pick them, but like, God,
I played
I'm
those on
shocked nobody here picked
Xbox.
them.
Same.
They just don't feel like
Okay.
PlayStation games, to me,
Yeah.
even though
That's
they
true.
are. They are.
Yeah.
There's a really weird game I played back in the day called Eternal Sonata. Has anyone heard of this?
Yes, that was
Yes.
so weird.
It's so weird. It's basically like
Chopin?
the Chopin.
Yeah.
The composer is on
Like
his
a
death.
biopic JRPG.
Yeah, it's on his.
Yeah,
he's on his
he's an anime
deathbed, and he
guy.
has a dream, and you play through a JRPG that is his deathbed dream.
Wow.
That's
It's
so
crazy.
sick.
You
Any
mentioned
other?
El Shaddai as well.
El
Alec.
Shaddai is pretty.
Yeah,
fun.
I was almost on my list. That's a fun game, and it's really there's nothing
It's
else
so
that looks like
unique.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, the art direction's insane.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to know or guess the one game that was in the absolutely not category?
Yes.
Oh,
Does anyone want to guess before I tell you?
Oh,
I don't know.
Trying to think, but I don't want dead air.
I'll tell
So,
you.
Yeah.
It was Dragon's Crown.
Oh,
Why is
Why-
that on your
why-
absolutely not?
why not?
I saw the animation. I was like, my mom can't see me playing this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My mom's gonna be
alright.
walking in the room. She can't see all this.
You don't have a cool
Is
mom.
that like the 80s animated game?
Isn't it like
No, that's
Vanilla
Dragon's
Lair?
Lair.
Yeah,
That's
Dragon's
Dragon's
Crown
Lair.
is
Oh.
it was the one with very
Charlie.
intense character design.
Open up
Uh-huh.
incognito
And they-
mode, Charlie.
They're so
and
good.
Google.
Open up your
Make sure your
email
mom's not in the room.
and send your mom an email, a link.
Dragon's Crown rules. I forgot about
it's
that one.
so
I would have
good.
picked that.
Mhm.
That's a good game.
Apparently, it's a really good game.
Yeah. And that's going to do it, folks. So why don't we go ahead and plug, into this transmission that's going out SOS style. Roxy, let's start with you.
Oh, what's SOS style?
We're calling for help in the form of plugs.
Okay. Help! You can find me on Twitch.
That makes sense,
as,
right?
Red Mage Roxy,
Perfect.
come hang out and help me get off this ship onto a different.
Yeah. See.
I'm also on Blue Sky, and I also have a Discord that you can come hang out on.
July Diaz.
Yeah, help me to get more listeners to listen to the roast of Mario, roast of Donkey Kong, and roast of Sonic the Hedgehog episodes of Video Games a Comedy Show. Have nothing to do with them, just a huge fan.
Matt Apodaca.
I have my own video game podcast called Get Played, and so I would really appreciate it if you'd help me get back so I can record that. You'll know that you succeeded by listening and I'm on the episode. That's how you know that I did. So you can check that out.
Awesome. That was perfect.
Help,
Alec
please.
Robbins.
I'd like to seed my plug and instead read an email I just got
Oh,
with the
yes.
subject line, a Twitch I was watching just raided into another Twitch and you are there. And then the subject
Got this email?
This is an email I got. The subject just says PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale ... And this is from comedian David Dinning Porter, who I have not talked to in 6 years. Hello, David. Hello,
Wow.
DDP, as we call him.
DDP
Shout outs, DDP.
DDP did hop in the chat and said, "Hey, Alec, we work together. Just realized it was you about an hour ago."
Okay, yeah. And then he sent an email because I didn't acknowledge
That's
that,
awesome.
I guess. I can't see the chat.
Charlie Mihelic. Any emails?
I didn't get any emails, but I really need to get back so I can continue watching every episode of Baywatch with my co-host Zach Olson in the Baywatch Watch podcast. So if everybody could listen to that, and every listen helps me get a little closer to home.
Connor McCabe.
Help, please help me become more popular and follow me on Blue Sky at Connor McCabe and listen to my video game podcast. Help me get home to record more episodes. It's called Call Me by Your Game, and help my video game be successful. If you're listening to this on September 4th or afterwards, please wishlist the game Send in the Clown on Steam. Wishlist it on Steam. Send in the Clown.
Yes.
It's an hour-long comedy RPG that me, Jacques Molyneux, Nick Park, and a few other really great people are working on. And that's the day that the Steam page will open.
But there will be a PS3 port at some point, right?
No, there will be a Vita port.
A Vita port. Good, good. Great. Patreon.com/Super NPC Radio is a place where you can go find bonus content for the makers of this show and Call Me by Your Game. We're doing the Meaning of the Hollower Games Club over there. It's going really fucking good, if you ask me. So I would check it out. And with that, let's blast off.
Dear PlayStation, my grandma won't stop watching Blu-ray movies on my PS3.
Look, for $299, you don't just get a sweet gaming machine. It's like you get the best Blu-ray player around built in for free. You know how old people like free stuff.
Yeah, but I
You know what she did for fun when she was your age? She pushed a hoop with a stick.
But I want to play.
With a stick.
I've been waiting.
Stick.
PS3, now $299.
PlayStation.